everyone. Welcome in. I'm Donna from Dinners with Donna. This is Richard. I hope we're live. If you can see us, Julie McCowan, I see you in the chat. Give us a thumbs up, just so we know, because we don't do this very often anymore. And this is a different setup yet again. So, so today, guys, I want to welcome all of you in. Hi, Julie. Oh, Carlos, welcome in. I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been so busy around here. I haven't had a chance to reach out to you lately, but I hope you're doing well. We've been watching your streams, just ninja watching. Oh, Christine, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day. Sam had a migraine, so we didn't really do anything. We stayed home. But today we are unboxing. This is like a marathon unboxing because they piled up over the holidays because we were so busy. We have 5, count them, 5 Universal Yums boxes to open and sample for you. And if we get through them all, and Richard's still standing, come on, Richie, you're a good sport.
Maybe.
We have some bonuses, maybe, if we make it. So you guys gotta cheer us on and hang in there with us because this is gonna be a lot. Let's see, I'll do another chat check. Mary Ellen, hello. Regina, hello, welcome in. Hi, I Heart Disney. Kathy H, hello and welcome in. Marilyn, hello there. Joanne, hi Joanne. Hi, Graybeard and the girl. Oh, it's been a long time. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. Janie. Hi, Janie. Hi, Debbie Thunert. And Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Welcome in. If I missed anybody, please just tag us and we'll keep seeing. I didn't put my glasses on yet, too. That was without my glasses, but I'm getting better. Yay. All right. So this first box, now normally, I go through the drill, not a sponsor, blah, blah, blah. This one was a gift, so it's pseudo-sponsored. I was gifted this wonderful box that our friend AAA Sparkles, Anitra, found at her home goods store. And, I'm, of Middle Eastern descent, so our food is kind of like, Greek and Lebanese and Armenian. It's all kind of the same thing. I'm Syrian, she's Lebanese, and she found a grease box in her home goods store. I didn't even know they sold these at Home Goods. It's smaller than our traditional Universal Yums box, as you can see. But I'm curious to see what you get in the ones you get at Home Goods because I've never gotten one before. So, Anitra, first of all, I want to thank you so much for this generous gift. I saw her over the December holidays. And yes, we're just now getting to it. I'm so sorry. We've been so busy. But we had dinner together, and she surprised me with this, and I was so excited. So thank you, Anitra and JR, for this wonderful Universal Yums grease box. This one's a little different because the nutrition facts are on the back. I guess because they're selling it in a store, and it tells you on the side what we're going to get in the box, though. But I can't see it without my glasses, so it's a surprise to me. Okay.
Matt thinks it's live.
Thank you, Matt. Hi. I hope you're doing well. All right, guys, let's dig in, shall we? Oh, now see, this one opens different than the other ones. Here, is it? Do you have to? You want to see if you can do it? You may have to shake it. Oh, there we go. It's like it opens it doesn't flip. It's like a box. Kind of like, card box. Yeah, box. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on now so I can read to you guys. So, okay, it has the standard card, and we forgot the pen. The Sharpie. Do you want to go get the Sharpie while I talk to everybody?
All right, I'll be back.
All right, so it comes with the standard card. Richard will return shortly with the Sharpie because we always forget something around here. You guys know us. And then on the back is your scorecard. So in this box, we have 6 treats. So this should go relatively quickly, and it gives you some really neat facts and stats about the landmarks and things in Greece. There you go. I'm not going to read them all because we have a lot of boxes to go through today. So we'll see what we have here. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Lori and Todd. Welcome in. All right. So we've got our booklet just like in our subscription box. Very cute, very well illustrated. And here's our first page right here. I'll tell you what it says. It says, "We warmly welcome your mouth to Greece." Well, that's a nice welcome. Is it your first trip with us? Well, it's not, but we should have grabbed a pen. It says, "Grab a pen." Duh on us. Turn on the tunes. We're not going to do that because then the stream will get taken down. And then when you're finished, turn to the back of the book and tell us what you thought of your trip to Greece, because you can tag them on social media, and they might, feature you on their story or reach out to you. You never know. Okay, so it says, "What's cooking?" Dinner. Well, that's good. I usually cook dinner. Dinner is the biggest meal of the day, featuring shared entrees surrounded by smaller side dishes or mezze, stuffed grape leaves, cheese, olives, bread, and plenty of wine. Let's see. More favorite foods from Greece. Breakfast. A typical Greek breakfast is just a coffee and pastry, but one could also fill up on yogurt, honey, fresh bread, and as long as there's definitely coffee. There you go. For lunch, a Greek lunch is also typically light, featuring salads, bread, and perhaps some spanakopita. I make that. It's so good. Lunch is often followed by, you guessed it, more coffee and dessert. For dessert, get ready for some sweet and flaky baklava. Layers of phyllo dough filled with chopped pistachios or walnuts. It could be very different kinds of nuts too. And honey or syrup, and spiced with cinnamon and cardamom. For those of you who don't remember, I did make baklava on a stream. It was like a couple of years ago. So if you want to check that out, I did make baklava and it turned out really yummy. All right. So let's see. It says Flavor Watch. Mastiha is a tree sap superfood used in everything from ice cream to liquor to makeup. It tastes like pine needle licorice. but a bit of sugar makes it sing. And it says how to say yum. In Greece, nostimo is the way to say yum or yummy. And popular saying here, a well-known Greek proverb says one bite and all is forgiven. That probably doesn't include like bank robbery, but I guess it wouldn't. But never underestimate the power of a good meal. That's what I always say. All right. And then, of course, we have our trivia train. All the, Universal Yums booklets have that. And now we're ready for our snacks, Richard. And hi, Movie Mania Nick. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hi, Verna. It's good to see you. And Glenn. Hi, Glenn. I was going to text you, actually, Glenn Marsha. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for your beautiful Valentine's card for us. That was so thoughtful of you. And you didn't have to do that, but we always get so excited. Well, I get especially excited when I see mail from you. I'm like, oh, he sent a card. Yay. So thank you so much, Glenn. We appreciate you.
Janie and Nick like my shirt.
Yeah. See, Back to the Future. All right. So we got the right stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You got the right stuff. Yeah. All right.
Don't sing.
All right. I won't. This isn't karaoke night. All right. Fedon Pataki Tahini cream-filled cookie. It says a pataki is a small pie made from flaky dough and stuffed with a sweet or savory filling. Stuffed pastries like pataki date back to ancient Greece, but remain a popular street food today. This fedon pataki is filled with a sweet tahini cream. Tahini is a paste made from ground sesame seeds and dates back thousands of years, likely originating in the Middle East around the year 3500 BC. That's over 5,000 years ago. Tahini has remained a staple of Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine, and it's used in a variety of both sweet and savory recipes, from hummus to candies. In this pataki, the creamy tahini filling perfectly complements the buttery outer pastry. It's delicious alongside your morning coffee or as a sweet treat in the afternoon. So there you go. All right. I was just checking chat real fast. Should we break it or how to shoot?
Cut it.
All right. Yeah, and I saw you showed it, right?
Mhm.
Should we cut it with this knife? Do how to do it.
It's your show.
It's our show, Richard. Oh, that's not going to work.
It's crumbly.
And here's the inside. Tahini, I've noticed, is usually kind of dry. So I'm not sure how this is going to taste, but we'll see. Like peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good, but it is dry.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's very reminiscent of a peanut butter filled cookie to me. What about you? What do you think?
I like it. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a little dry?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8 just because it would be great. Like they said, they drink a lot of coffee. Great with coffee. So I'm guessing that's probably what they do with that. I'm gonna have some tea. But it was very good. I'd give it an 8. What would you rate it?
I'd give it an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Has good flavor.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Jeffrey Pop. Yes, exactly, Janie. All right. Moving right along. Oh, you like that one, huh? I like tahini. Very good.
Taste the inside again.
It's really good. Okay. So now we have Lukumi Mefistiki Helifoto. Pistachio flavored Turkish delight. Oh no. This usually gets messy, doesn't it? Every time we've had Turkish delight, it gets messy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So lukumi is a sweet treat that was created in the Ottoman Empire in the 18th century. You may already know it as Turkish delight. The Ottoman Empire was based in modern-day Turkey and ruled over Greece for nearly 400 years. During this time, new ingredients and dishes were infused into Greek cuisine, including candies and sweets like lukumi. Originally, lukumi was made with just water, sugar, and starch, but over time, many new flavors were added, including pistachio, lemon, and rose water. Lukumi is traditionally covered with copious amounts of powdered sugar. There's the messy part. To prevent the pieces from sticking to each other. It's been served in that messy way for centuries, and still to this day, as you'll experience the second you open the package. Yay, get the dustbuster ready. Okay.
And we just watched Narnia last night.
Oh,
Edmund
Carlos.
had Turkish delight.
Carlos, you're
his
funny.
face.
He said, Matt, are you drunk? Yeah, I don't know what it is about movies. Like, wasn't it The Avengers or something? That the villain guy was giving the kids Turkish delight. And then last night we were watching the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And the same thing. They kind of bribe the children with the Turkish delight. I don't know what that's all about. But stop bribing children with the Turkish delight, will you? Okay, we can cut it.
I'll bite it.
Oh, you're going to have a whole piece? Okay. I was going to cut it in half. The dainty little person I am. It's so messy. Okay, what flavor is it inside? Do you know?
I thought it was pistachio.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
The powdered sugar turned my beard white.
Okay, Santa. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Turkish delight is going to be messy. It's just one of those things.
And really sweet.
Very sweet. I don't think I could eat a whole piece of this. For Turkish delight, though it wasn't too sticky, for the first time ever, I don't think I got any on me. You'll let me know, right? I give it an 8 out of 10. just because it's not something I would reach for personally again. It's not my Turkish Delight is not my favorite. But if you're a Turkish Delight fan, then this would be a 10 out of 10 for you.
I give it a 9.
Yeah.
You can see little pieces of pistachio inside.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, see, I got it on the table, not on me. Don't get it on me. Don't get it on me. Oh, Max. Hi, Max. Welcome in.
Hey, Max.
Hi, Mrs. P. Good to
Mrs.
see
P.
you. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, I like the rose, and I had one with orange blossom before. That was really good, Jiffy Pop. It's just for me, it's the sweetness and the mess of the sugar. That's all. If we were eating it outside, I wouldn't care probably.
Right.
All right. So now we have Mandolotto Me Portocali, orange and peanut soft nougat. That's that one, yeah. In Greece, nougat is called mandalato. It has been enjoyed for centuries, often as a part of holidays and celebrations. This particular nougat combines two distinct flavors, peanut and orange. That's interesting. Peanuts came to Europe in the 16th century and are a somewhat modern addition to the nougat. The combination of soft, chewy candy and crunchy nuts works particularly well. Oranges are widely used in Greek cuisine. That is true. They grow well in the Mediterranean climate. Yep. And add a fresh, citrusy note that perfectly complements the sweetness of nougat. Candia was founded in Greece in 1992. Although it's a big name in Greek candy, the brand remains dedicated to making its nougat using traditional methods, making Candia products as authentic as they are delicious. Wow, that's a big nougat.
Yes.
Oh, is that like, it's like got wafer on it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see it's like honeycomb or something? It's like, oh, that's strange on the outside. It's like a wafer cookie. I think we might need the big knife for this one. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Okay, I'm going to cut it in. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
It's nougat.
It's nougat. That is like a wafer cookie on the outside. Maybe so it's not sticky.
You can taste the orange right away.
It's very good. I usually get Italian nougat around Christmas time. It's really good. I've never had Greek nougat. I'm not opposed to it. It's an excellent nougat. You get the orange. It's natural. It's not artificial. It's not too sticky. The only thing that's confusing me is that wafer on the outside, but I'm thinking that has to be to prevent sticking or something. But it adds a kind of a funky texture a little bit if you get a piece of that when you're chewing. But other than that, it's a great nougat. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Me too.
All right. Hi, Vicky Gillespie. Hello, Theo Sam Eagle. Sorry.
Sam Eagle.
That's a tongue twister. What?
Sam Eagle.
Yeah. Theo Sam Eagle. All right. Now we're moving on. Ooh, we got good stuff. Baklava with syrup and chopped nuts. All right. So baklava is a sweet pastry made from layers of flaky phyllo dough and chopped nuts. This might get messy. Soaked in honey or syrup. Baklava originated in the Middle East nearly 3,000 years ago and is culturally important to both Greek and Turkish cuisines. In Greece, making baklava is often a family tradition passed down through generations and eaten during holidays, weddings, and festive occasions like Christmas and Easter. Making phyllo dough layers takes a lot of work, so it's not an everyday affair. This particular baklava is as traditional as it gets, with dozens of layers of phyllo dough and a generous filling of chopped almonds, then doused with sugar syrup. So yeah, the nuts can vary. They can be pistachio. I've had it with walnuts, almonds. It's gonna get messy.
Yeah. It's all over the outside.
Maybe you should get some damp paper towels while I try to just deal with this. This is going to be fun, but messy. All right. Let's see. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. All right. I'm just going to cut it in half because, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Maybe I should. This does not want to. Oh my. Richard's going to love this. Okay, we can wipe the knife down too after this. I just cut it in half and we can just, because there's no way we're going to salvage this for saving. Okay. Oh man, you took the plate. Mmm. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. I taste the cinnamon. I taste the honey. This is some of the best baklava I've ever had. Mmm. That was worth a second bite. Wow. I give that a 10 out of 10. The flaky layers of the phyllo.
I give it a 9 because it's messy.
All the flavors come through. Well, it's kind of like a Turkish delight. Just messy. We can wipe maybe the knife too.
I did.
Oh, what a mess. Okay. Wow. Good baklava. The plates are going to pile up. We have 4 more boxes to go. Okay. You are correct, Vicki. It is messy. All right. Now, moving right along, we have our last 2 items. We have Serenata Triplo peanut butter, milk chocolate wafer with peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds good. A variant of the popular Serenata wafer. This cookie wafer is topped with mounds of thick peanut butter and coated with a thick layer of milk chocolate for the ultimate peanut butter and chocolate concoction. Despite its popularity in the United States throughout the 20th century, peanut butter never quite caught on in most parts of Europe. How sad. In the past several years, however, peanut butter has become popular throughout Greece, particularly among young consumers, and chocolatiers have been eager to keep up. The Serenata Triplo peanut bar was first launched at the end of 2022. Oh, it's just a new candy, and has quickly emerged as a favorite among Greek consumers. Wow. Oh, that's an interesting looking thing, isn't it?
Allie J's in here.
Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. All right. I'm just going to do this. Here's the inside.
I give it a 10.
You don't know.
It smells good.
It smells like really good. Like
I dropped it. It's slippery. Just
air. It's slippery. Oh. You know what this tastes like? I want to know what you think. It tastes like something we're all familiar with, I think. Not a Reese's.
what?
You know, the Girl Scout tag-along cookies?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes just like that, but better. Wow. That's excellent. Very good. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Told you.
You did. So good. No, the peanut butter, Janie, was creamy. Not like a Butterfinger where it was crispy. It was just like a tag-along cookie. It really was. But like an elevated one. Excellent. Excellent.
Peanut butter reminds me of those Bucky things we get.
Oh, the pause things. What are they called? Overbites? Overbites. Love those things. They're so good. I wish they make a mini, though. They're so big. We get 4 servings out of one overbite. All right. So, last item in our grease box. Grease is the word. No. We have Coco's Frugelli pomegranate bag. Pomegranate flavored jelly candy. Before high fructose corn syrup, gotta love it. Natural sweeteners like dates, figs, quince, and honey were used to make sweet treats, as it should be. Coco's pomegranate jelly candies are an homage to traditional Greek confections, featuring tart pomegranate in these squishy, sugar-dusted candies. Beyond their culinary usage in sweet and savory dishes, pomegranates hold rich significance in Greek culture, symbolizing abundance, good luck, and fertility. At New Year's, pomegranates are smashed on the ground for good luck. Wow. The more seeds that come out, the better fortune the coming year will bring. Pomegranate candies are often given out around the holidays for luck and prosperity. The Athens-based Coco's Company, established in 1948, supplies sweet Greek-inspired treats both locally and globally. These tart and fruity jellies are perfect as a palate cleanser after a meal or shared as a gesture of Greek hospitality with friends and family. He's pushing it at me like, already, eat it already.
Mama Goo's in the chat.
Hi, Mama Goo. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh, it's nice and squishy.
Tastes like pomegranate.
I really like it. And you guys know, I always appreciate an individually wrapped bag of treats. That's great, so we can save those for later. Wow. Those are excellent. I get the pomegranate. The sugar on the outside isn't like crazy, cloyingly sweet. It's just enough. It gives it some crunch.
A little tart.
Tart, sweet. Excellent little treat. I would give that a 10 out of 10. Yep. Well, there you go. We're in agreement. Aloha, Elena. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, so there's our scorecard. But we'll go over that in just a second because we'll finish the book. It always gives a recipe. This one is going to be one of Sam's favorites, I think, because she loves tzatziki sauce. And this is the recipe for authentic Greek tzatziki sauce. I just want to look real quick. Greek yogurt, cucumber, garlic, olive oil, fresh dill. Yeah, this is pretty much what I put in mine. So there you go. Then you do go to the back, and then we have another section all about olive oil and how to make a Greek frap. I'm not going to spend too much time on that kind of stuff because we have so many boxes to get through. But there's, another recipe. So 2 recipes and all about olive oil. And that's the book. And then there's the QR code on the back. So that was our Grace box that was given to us by AAA Sparkles. Thank you so much again, Anitra. It was a wonderful box. I would say...
Pamela V said, did you say Greek, Donna?
I sure did. We had a wonderful Greek box. It was excellent. It even had baklava in it. But I would have to say, overall, I have to give this box a 10 out of 10. I don't think there was nothing that missed at all. The Turkish delight, the baklava, yes, it was messy, but the flavor was there. I don't think, did anything get below an 8?
No.
Excuse me.
8 was the lowest.
Yeah. So I really think this was a successful box, and I can't thank Anitra enough for sharing this with me. And I had no idea. So if you guys don't want to subscribe to Universal Yums, or you want to try it out before you subscribe, look at your local home goods store, because that's where she found this box. So, all right.
And what's that? Yummy Opa.
Opa. Yeah. All right.
Goodbye, guys. Oh, it's not done yet.
No. Oh, no, Richard. No. We're on box number 2 now. This was the holiday box that we have not gotten to because, like I said, things have been crazy busy around here. But this is a taste of history. That's why the box is yellow, because it's a special box. I'm not really sure what's inside. I just undid the tape so that it would be easier to open. So here we go. Are you ready for this? You all ready for this? Okay. All right. So we have A Taste of History. And then, oh, good God.
Pay no attention to the guy over here.
All right. It says, Game On, Explorer. The timeline below highlights 9 epic turning points in the evolution of food throughout history. Ooh. Your mission is to fill in the missing years with your best guess. Once you've made your mark, flip this over for the ultimate reveal. So they have all this timeline. When the cookie debuted, Tasty Payback, Yums Drops, Biohack, Toast Shaming, I don't know. It has all these little stories about moments in food history on the card this time around. And then, of course, on the back, and I'm sure you guys saw that while I was reading, we have our scorecard and stuff. Looking at your watch.
Twice as many.
All right, and of course, in our big box, because it's the bigger box, we have our stickers, which are so cute. We'll save those. Okay, we have our booklet. Here we go. So we're not focused on one specific country in this box. So let's see what we've got. Richard's like, oh dear Lord. Okay, once upon a time, no one could have ever imagined a box quite like this one. And here's our... All right. It says, rules of food. For this experience, why not follow these timeless tips from the year 1106, courtesy of Petrus Afonsi's Disciplina Clericalis. It's a fun dive into one of the earliest guides on good manners, blending wisdom from Jewish, Islamic, and Christian traditions. In any company, this is the first rule, eat as if in the presence of a king. 2, wash your hands in advance. We always do that before we stream. 3, do not take big bites or dribble food from the corners of your mouth. Otherwise, you will be thought to be gluttonous. 4, chew each mouthful thoroughly. This will help to save you from choking. Well, that's a good thing. For the same reason, do not talk when there is food in your mouth. I'm guilty of that one. Eat a lot. If a friend, your host will be gratified. If he is an enemy, you will pile coals on his resentment. Jeez. Turn over the timeline to rate the snacks on the Yum scorecard. Okay. So then they have all these little facts and things, and we'll just skip over that. And there's the trivia train. And now we're in our snacks, Richie.
Nancy opens someone.
Hi, Nancy. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I have hair in my eye. All right. So we have, for the first snack, I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I missed anyone, just keep typing. We'll find you, I promise. Crispy sweet and sour noodle rice snacks with cashews by Green and Sunny Me. And it's a crumb rice snack. I hope I said that. It's Thai. It's from Thailand. This crispy rice noodle snack mimics one of Thailand's most beloved dishes, mee krob. That sounds like microbe. Mee krob, literally crisp noodles. Originated as a street food and traditionally consists of deep-fried rice, vermicelli noodles, a protein such as pork, tofu, or shrimp, and a punchy citrusy dressing made with fish sauce, tomato paste, kaffir lime leaves, chilies, and sugar. These crisp rice noodle snacks are a bite-sized handheld version of mee krob that feature the same sweet and savory flavor profile, but are more convenient for snacking on the go. Mee krob was originally sold in market stalls by street vendors, making it an easy, accessible food for passers-by. The snackable version isn't a far cry from the original. Let's see what we got.
Smells good.
Is it crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does smell good. That tastes really good. Oh, I like these. We're saving those for later. I really like it. It's almost like a sweet, savory kind of thing going on with the crunchiness of the noodles.
It's that sweet and sour.
And I'm getting that. Very pleasant. And I like it.
It's good.
I give it a 10.
I give it a 9.
I always have to be difficult. Yes, it was crunchy, Katie. All right. Let's see. Moving along. We have oh dear. I don't know about this. Pine flavored hard candies. Oh, are those missing?
This one?
Jacopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh boy. These are from Belgium. These Belgian candies boast the fresh and earthy flavor of pine. I'm hoping they're kind of like a rosemary and not piney like a tree. We'll see. While that may seem a surprising flavor to modern day palates, the taste of pine and other evergreen trees has long been enjoyed in the form of resin, which is similar to tree sap, but much stickier. Resin is collected from the outside of trees, while sap is extracted from within. Dried hardened resin, is this like the resin they make like stuff out of? You know, like plaster? Oh, I hope not. Anyway, dried hardened resin can be ground into a fine powder used as a flavoring ingredient and stabilizing agent in many foods. In Greece, mastic, which is resin collected from mastic trees, is enjoyed as a type of chewing gum. Interesting. Indigenous peoples in North America have traditionally enjoyed other evergreen products such as spruce tips and cedar. I didn't know those were edible, to be honest. So even if these candies seem a bit unusual at first, people all over the world have enjoyed pine and other tree resins for thousands of years. All I can think of is like pine sol.
That's what it tastes like.
Well, oh, it smells
Pine sol, y'all.
Give me a moment while I decipher this flavor. I don't think it tastes like floor cleaner. It doesn't.
It tastes like my Christmas tree.
It kind of tastes like, it doesn't taste like a tree. It tastes like, kind of like herby. I would say more like along the lines of a rosemary, which is kind of what I thought it was going to taste like. It's not as bad as he said. Not to me, anyway. Excuse me. That's just because I'm not gonna, spend 8 hours eating the thing.
I give it a 6.
I think that's fair. It's definitely an acquired taste. I mean, it's not something I would say, hey, let's have some pine flavored hard candy for dessert. That would be great. Would you? You'd probably be mad if I did. But yeah, I mean, I can see where other cultures, if that's your thing that you're used to. See, like in my heritage is Middle Eastern, so I use a lot of allspice. Now, Richard cannot stand allspice. It's one of those things where if you grew up with it and you're accustomed to it, I think you'd like it. But if it's not your jam, it's just not your jam. That's not my jam. Is that your jam?
No.
No, but I didn't think it tasted like floor cleaner. That was a little bit harsh, I think. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Matt. I don't know if that's something that should be ingested, but I mean, it's food safe, I guess. I don't know.
Most parts of a pine tree are edible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Pine Sol, yeah. I think that was a little bit of a harsh assessment there. All right, moving right along. We're going to try this should be better, I think, Richard. I think we've had these before. We are going with the Mathis cocoa powdered truffles. Cocoa covered truffles from France. Cacao beans are native to Latin America. Spanish explorers first brought them to Europe in the early 1500s. The beans were initially enjoyed in the form of a hot chocolate. Why are you pushing the table? Like string.
I'm fat.
You are not. You're strong. That was beloved for its supposed health benefits and stimulating effects. Solid forms of chocolate like bars and truffles came later. French truffles were likely invented sometime during the 19th century. They are made from chocolate ganache, a mix of melted chocolate and heavy cream that sets to a smooth, silky texture. It's softer than pure chocolate, but firm enough to hold its shape. No one is exactly sure how and when French truffles came to be, but we do know how they got their name. Their small shape and brown color mean that the chocolate confections closely resemble, there you go again,
They melt.
the highly coveted fungi. Not you, Richard. You're not the fun guy. Sorry.
I'm not a fun guy.
Known as truffles, the most expensive fungi in the world. And if I recall, we really liked these last time. They melt in your mouth.
And
Not in your
fingers.
hand. Not mine.
I held onto it too long.
You dropped it.
It slid.
Mmm. So good. Yes, I agree, Mary Ellen. Jam would have tasted better at that pine thing. Okay. Nothing bad to say here. It's a chocolate truffle. It's from France. It's high quality. It melted in my mouth. It's a 10. Yep. All right. Oh, no.
Haggis.
Okay.
What the heck?
Here we go. We are going to Taylor's Haggis and Black Pepper Potato Crisp, and we're going to be brave, Richard. All right. They're from Scotland. Taste these crispy, crunchy potato chips that are flavored to resemble one of Scotland's most iconic foods, haggis. It's made from sheep offal, organ meat, oats, spices, and suet, oh boy, that are ground together into a sort of sausage meat and boiled inside a sheep's stomach. Oh, this gets better and better. Before being aged to allow the flavors to develop.
Smells great.
Let me get through it. While the gamey flavor of haggis may be an acquired taste, I'm sure it will be, the dish is deeply rooted in Scottish culture. The Scottish poet Robert Burns wrote the famous poem addressed to a haggis in 1786. The poem is traditionally read each year during the Burns Supper, which takes place on January 24th, and commemorates the poet's birthday and also coincides with the time of year that haggis would historically have been aged to perfection and ready to eat. Yay. Since these chips are vegetarian, oh, that's good. They're a great way for everyone to enjoy the uniquely Scottish flavor of haggis. Oh boy, am I scared. Big hands. Oh.
Gotta eat all of it.
Do I?
Not a 10.
It's not as bad as I thought, but it's not good.
I give it a 5.
Yeah, I know, right, Matt? He said nothing says yummy like boiled sheep intestines. I give that 5. What did you give it?
5.
Yeah. I need to cleanse my palate. Excuse me.
You know,
Definitely an acquired taste.
not the best chips I've ever had.
Mm-mm. Oh, that's awful. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you,
It doesn't
That
go good
was-
with coffee.
that tea was much needed. All right, let's move along, shall we? Here we go. We have, oh, this is either good or not good. I don't know. Not creme delicado ball. I can't make this. The haggis got me. Mud cake flavored chocolate. I hope there's not real mud in here. This is from Sweden. It says, Printzels was founded in the Swedish city of Mjölby. I think I said that wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah. In the early 1920s. Their first products were honey capsules. Interesting. Marketed as a health food, but they failed to gain popularity among consumers. The company then pivoted to selling a sweet hazelnut paste, much like Nutella, which they called Notcreme, meaning nut cream. No jokes, Richard. And promoted, and you too, Matt, no jokes on the nut cream. And promoted as a spread for bread. Although not initially popular, Notcreme eventually became a beloved treat, maintaining its popularity to this day in keeping with Printzell's history of learning from failure and adapting. The company launched their latest creation in 2021, truffles. These truffles offer fresh takes on Swedish classics, including Delicato Bowl chocolate mud cake flavor. This snow-baked dessert, loved by children in Sweden, is made with oats, sugar, butter, chocolate, coconut, and coffee. In a way, these incredible truffles highlight the fact that most of humanity's greatest achievements follow a similar path as Printzell's and only exist due to a series of trial and error. Okay.
Jennifer Piccolo's here.
Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. It's been a while. I like that they're individually wrapped. And did they give us 2?
I gave it 4.
Oh, they gave us 4. All right.
Matt said, dang, called out.
Sorry, Matt. Love ya. I beat you. Mm-hmm. That's really good.
What flavor is that?
It's got mud cake, but mud cake is chocolate, coconut, oats. I'm getting the coconut and coffee. Nothing
Give
not
me
to love
oats.
there. Coconut, yum. That's true, Theo. It's earthy. Oh my gosh. No, it's amazing, Jennifer.
I'll give it a 10.
Definitely a 10. I love all those flavors together. See, he liked it so much, he's all choked up.
Much better than the
Haggis? Haggis and pine. They're trying to kill us. All right. Soft almond cookies. Amaretti, Virginia, Soffici. And I'm going to guess these are Italian. Humans have enjoyed almonds for thousands of years, and they were likely cultivated as early as 3000 BC in what is now modern-day Jordan. Almond trees are relatively easy to grow, thank you. And the nuts they produce are nutritionally dense and have a mild flavor, which makes them ideal for use in both sweet and savory dishes. In modern Europe, almonds are a common ingredient in baked goods. Oh gosh, they all came apart. Desserts and other confections, including amaretti, a popular Italian cookie made from almonds, eggs, and sugar. Amaretti come in both crunchy and soft varieties and are commonly enjoyed alongside a cup of coffee or tea. Amaretti Virginia is an Italian confection company that was founded in 1860. Wow. Its amaretti come individually wrapped in decorative papers or inside boxes or tins adorned with Art Nouveau style images that enhance the eating experience and pay homage to the brand's rich Italian history. They come individually wrapped.
It's weird because there's 3 here that are 1 in each. That one came with 2.
It's a bonus, like when you get a double yolk in your egg.
Yeah.
Which nowadays would be like hitting the jackpot because eggs are so expensive.
These are really good.
Are they good? Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. The last 2 things, this and the mud cake thing, make up for the pine in the haggis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's sweet, but not too sweet. I'm getting the almond. Very good. And the amaretti. Yum. What the heck is it with these people and their Turkish delight?
Got another one?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm going to close my palate just a bit. Yay, Jennifer. We're counting the days till you come. I can't wait to see you. It's been way too long. 41 days. Woo-hoo. All right. So we're moving to Antep Fistikli Cesare. I really butchered that and I apologize. Hazelnut carrot Turkish delight. Turkish delight, or lokum, is a soft, chewy Middle Eastern candy made from sugar and cornstarch. The candy is traditionally flavored with rosewater, citrus, or pistachios. The last one we tried in the box before was pistachio from Greece. But carrot-based versions, called Cesare, are also common and take advantage of the root vegetable's vibrant color and high sugar content. Classic Turkish delight is dusted in icing sugar, but these are coated with a layer of coconut flakes. Oh, that's interesting. For added flavor and texture. Now, I like that idea. It's not as messy, I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
The first written evidence of Turkish delight comes from documents written in the early 1800s. The sweet treat was soon exported around the world, finding its way to England by the 1850s. Charles Dickens even wrote about it in his 1870 novel, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, referring to the candy as lumps of delight. Turkish delight also makes an appearance in C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which we actually watched last night, wherein the White Queen oh my gosh, sorry, enchants the character Edmund by offering him a silver dish of Turkish delight. There you go.
Mary Kehoe's here.
Hi, Mary. It's always so nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well.
Jane Astro.
Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. Good to see you, too. All right, so that's the inside. Oh, it smells really good. Is it good? It's not as sweet as the other one.
Not sweet at all.
I like it. It tastes like a date to me, which is weird because it's carrot, but it tastes like dates. Does it taste like a date to you?
Hazelnut.
And I got the hazelnut. I got the coconut. I'm not getting carrot. I'm getting date. It tastes like dates. Are there dates in it? Do we have an ingredient list? No. Excuse me. I know. I don't know why I'm tasting dates.
Sugar, carrots, wheat starch, hazelnuts.
Maybe it's the
coconut,
carrots.
cinnamon.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm tasting dates. But it's not bad. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8.
I give it a 10 out of 10 for not being messy for Turkish delight.
Don't look at the one I dropped on the floor.
Did you drop one on the floor?
Turkish delight. The big pile of sugar.
Ew, I guess we'll clean up afterwards.
The maid will get it.
Yeah. Sam. No. Those who know Sam will get the humor in that. Excuse me. All right. Now we're on to Mr. Itoyaki Choco Taruto. This is Japanese. I can tell by the name. Baked choco tart with salted caramel. In Japan, there are separate words to distinguish traditional Japanese treats from Western-style ones. The term wagashi includes treats made from glutinous rice flour, adzuki bean paste, and a variety of fruits, while yogashi refers to Western-style confections, including butter-based baked goods and those made with chocolate. These baked chocolate tarts with salted caramel fall into the yogashi category and feature a buttery shortbread crust topped with a layer of rich salted caramel. Traders and travelers brought chocolate. They brought chocolate to Japan in the late 1700s, but it wasn't popular at first. It wasn't until the 20th century that chocolate and other Western-style treats gained widespread appreciation in Japan. It was during this time that the country opened to international exchange after a long period of national isolationism, and Western treats quickly grew in popularity. Today, Japan enjoys a rich dessert culture influenced by both traditional and global flavors. There you go. It's a cute little unassuming tart. Did you show everyone?
Yes.
Oh, and it cut nicely. A little crummy, but not anything terrible. Yeah. I forgot the pine thing was over there. It's good. I'm not getting, did it say salt? Yeah, salted caramel. I'm not getting the salt, which I don't mind. I'm not a huge fan of salted caramel because I think some people are heavy-handed with the flaky salt when they do that, and the salt overpowers everything. This was very well balanced. It was like a shortbread cookie with a caramel filling. I'm not opposed to that. Just a touch dry, but not bad. It'd be great with tea or coffee or something. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Me too. That's good.
All right. Now we're back to Italy with Raf Cuscinetti Croccanti. Boy, these are so hard. Pecorino cheese-flavored wheat puffs. These sound promising. These crispy puffs come from Sardinia, an island off the coast of mainland Italy with a rich food culture. Sheep farming plays a key role in the agriculture and cuisine of the region, which produces many kinds of sheep's cheese, including various types of pecorino. These chips combine the traditional flavor of pecorino with another classically Sardinian food, pane carasau, a very thin, crisp style of flatbread. Another name for this flatbread is carta de musica, which translates to sheet music and refers to the large, flat, sheet-like shape of the bread, which is said to be so thin that a sheet of music can be read through it. Historically, crisp pan carasau was eaten by Sardinian shepherds who would spend many months of the year away from home and needed a long-lasting bread that wouldn't spoil. The bread was traditionally eaten with pecorino cheese, so these pecorino-flavored snacks are inspired by that uniquely Sardinian combination.
They smell cheesy.
It looks like doesn't it look like a little pillow? A cheesy little cracker pillow. Ooh, now I'm dropping things.
Tiki Man fans are hard.
Hi, Tiki Man fan. Welcome in, Tim.
They're hollow.
And airy.
Mhm.
Light and airy. I like that.
They are a pillow.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I like them. They're a little weird. I think I like the ones from Thailand, the rice crackers better than those. But those aren't bad. I give them like what, a 7? 7, 8?
7.
I don't know. It's missing something.
Yeah.
It needs something to oomph it up. Maybe salt. Maybe salt. Do you think?
Yeah.
So it would give it more. I don't know, more of a pronounced flavor. It felt a little flat.
It,
Little
especially at
bit.
the end.
Yeah. The cheese was good, but then it just kind of was all wheat, like wheat, and not like flavored wheat. It needed salt, I think. Little salt would have made those go a long way. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Moving on. We have. Oops, hello. We have the Dutch crispy spice cookies, Boletje Kroenjoten. Kroenjoten. I have no idea if I said that right. Probably not.
No.
Kroenjoten translates to gingerbread button and refers to the small round shape of these petite cookies as well as the traditional spices used to flavor them. These cookies are made from the same dough as speculoos cookies, a Dutch version of the famous Belgian speculoos cookies, but even more fragrant spices. While speculoos cookies are typically flat and imprinted with images of buildings, windmills, and even animals, Kroenjoten are coin-sized and have a much rounder shape, though they are sometimes made in the shape of letters as well. Kroenjoten are historically handed out to children during the feast of St. Nicholas, or Sinterklaas, as he is referred to in Dutch, and are closely associated with the Christmas holiday. Due to their association with Christmas, they have likely been around since the early 18th century, a stronghold in many, many fond memories. They look like little ginger snaps.
Smell it.
Ooh, smells like Christmas. Those would be great with a cup of coffee or tea. Yum. You know what's funny? My hand still smells like cheese. Does yours? Smell that. It's cheesy.
Cheesy.
Oh well. I like it. I mean, I love ginger snap. Now, if you don't like that kind of ginger snap warm spice kind of thing, you probably won't like that. I love that. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Give you bunny ears for Gregory.
Hi, it's Heather Springer here.
Yep.
Hi, Heather. Bunny ears, double bunny ears for Gregory. Hi, Gregory, if you're watching.
What did we give that?
I gave it a 10. What did you give it?
I give it a 9. It's a little dry.
But it's a ginger snap. They're always dry.
Not always.
When have you had a not dry ginger snap?
I don't know. Rainbow Disney fans here.
Hi, Rainbow Disney fan. Welcome in. All right. So now we are moving on to Cornitos Spiced Party Mix. Woohoo, it's a party now. Peanut toasted corn and green pea snack from India. Savory, salty snacks are an important part of Indian cuisine. I don't know what just happened. My phone just went. Did you see that?
What?
I think Siri tried to talk or something. I'm sorry. I'll start that over. Savory, salty snacks are an important part of Indian cuisine and commonly served to guests with tea as part of a greater hospitality practice. These snacks are referred to as farsan. One subcategory of farsan is called shivda or shavana, I think, and refers to a mix of dried spicy ingredients like puffed rice, fried lentils, roasted nuts, dried fruits, and fried curry leaves. Shivda, excuse me, is characterized by its balance of sweet, sour, salty, and bitter flavors, Sorry. I think it was dry, that ginger cookie. Okay. Numerous varieties are popular throughout India, especially during the Hindu festivals Holi, the spring festival of colors, Ganesh Chaturthi, the early autumn festival celebrating the god Ganesha. Jeez. Sorry, guys. And Diwali, the late autumn festival of light. This Cornitos party mix pays homage to classic Shivda, but features a more globally inspired blend of flavors: salted peanuts, toasted corn, and spice-coated peas.
Go ahead.
It smells funny.
I already had some. They have good flavor.
They smell funny.
You do?
Yeah.
They're very spicy.
Oh. But I like them.
Yeah.
Ooh, those have a kick.
Dean, the turkey legs are
Hey, Dean, welcome in.
And Gregory waved to you.
We love you, Gregory. Gregory's the best. It was spicy. It wasn't too spicy. I'm glad I had my tea by me, but it didn't kill me. I thought I was going to start coughing more the way you were. I thought they smelled a little funny.
They do smell a little weird.
Do you know what they smelled like to me?
What?
I'm not.
Don't say it.
I'll tell you. That's what it smelled like to me, and it's just ugh.
There might be some in there.
I hope not.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I give it a 7. Yeah, that's fair. I did not like the smell. It was weird. All right. It smelled like when someone has gas. That's all I'm going to say. But once you get past that, the taste was good. All right. So now this is American and Filipino. It is Goldilocks Ube. I love ube. Ube polvoron. Soft ube shortbread. Polvoron is a type of shortbread that originated in Spain. It's traditionally made from just flour, fat, lard, butter, or oil, sugar, milk, and nuts. In fact, the word polvoron comes from the Spanish word polvo, meaning powder or dust, and reflects the cookie's dry, crumbly texture. Since the Philippines is a former Spanish colony, much of its cuisine and food culture is influenced by Spanish food, and there are many contemporary Filipino versions of traditionally Spanish dishes, including polvoron. Filipino polvoron is not baked, but rather compressed into small cakes made of toasted flour, sugar, dry milk, and coconut shortening. Interesting. I never heard of coconut shortening. Have you? Okay. This polvoron is made with ube, a type of purple yam that's indigenous to the Philippines and gives these cookies their purple hue and distinct nutty flavor. In 1966, sisters Clarita Yellen Go and Milagros Li Lin Yi opened their first small bake shop. There are over 600 Goldilocks stores in Asia and 11 in the United States, which bring a taste of Pinoy treats to Filipinos and Filipino Americans. The Goldilocks brand is based in the Philippines, but this particular product is made in the USA, historically selling to the Filipino American population. And I think this is our last treat in this box.
Yep, finally.
It's pretty.
It's purple.
Did you show everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready?
Heather said, well, you really just made Gregory really laugh.
Oh, Gregory. You're the best. All right. It's really good. I hope it doesn't turn our tongues or teeth purple. Oh, it smells very good. Mmm. That's a good shortbread. Although, I haven't gotten a whole lot of ube. Just tastes like shortbread. But that aside, I will say the purple color is just so pretty. I mean, these would be so nice to put up like for springtime or Easter or like a tea. And it's a delightful shortbread cookie. I really don't have a complaint. Just because it's missing for me the ube flavor, I'll give it a 9. If it had the ube punch, it would be a 10.
Ube punch. You should buy.
Ooh, ube punch. Yum. All right. Did I miss anything in the chat?
Did you give it a 9 or a 10?
I gave it a 9 just because I wanted a little more ube. And that was the last item in this box, guys. So now in the back of the book, we have Toast Hawaii, which is Hawaiian toast. There's a recipe for that.
I clean up a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. And then it looks really good. It looks like it's like toast with ham and cheese and pineapple and a cherry. Look at that on toast. That looks really good. Then they have a recipe for medieval gingerbread. I don't know what makes it medieval. They put white pepper in their medieval gingerbread. I was reading the ingredients, but that's what this is here. And then we've got a lot of recipes in this one. We have kue keju. It's a style of Indonesian cookie, typically made with cheese as a primary ingredient. How interesting. It's popular in Indonesia, especially on festive occasions like Eid al-Fitr and Christmas. The cookie's name directly translates to cheesecake or cheese cookie in Indonesian. A remnant of the colonial period, it reflects the influence of Dutch baking traditions and Indonesian cuisine. And this is what it looks like. Here's the recipe. Very nice. And then they have deliciously questionable food gifts from history, which is a fun little factoid here. And then they have a whole section about the history of the potato called The Power of Potatoes. When they first were discovered, I guess, and then all the way through to the modern potato. And then we have our nutrition facts. And that's the end of the Taste of History. This was fun. That was a fun one. I think because it had stuff from it didn't focus on one country. It went all over the globe. I kind of like that. But yeah. What would you, he's cleaning up the Turkish delight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's true, Tim. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rosenfound. Welcome in. Oh, that sounds great. I didn't know Red Robin Bakery had ube cake. Yum. That sounds amazing. All right. Are you back, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's time to rate our final rating on this box. So I thought this was a very interesting box. I like the variety in this box. There were just a couple that missed the mark, but I would give it a 9 out of 10 overall.
I would give it a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was our scores.
It was really good. I liked it. I always save the booklets and the stickers so I remember my boxes, you know? All right, we're already on our third box.
Oh, another one?
Box number 3. Are you excited?
Yes.
I bet Gregory's excited. All right, let's see what we have in this one. Where are we going? Where do you think we're going?
Somewhere.
Our dining room. That's where we are now. We are going to Spain. Yay! All right. So we have, of course, our map of Spain and the little landmarks and facts about the food and culture there on our card. And then on the back, our scorecard. And did we get stickers? Yep, we got our stickers. Look at that. Fun, fun. Put the stickers over here.
Only 10 items in this one.
That's traditional. We usually get 10. How many did we have in the last one?
12.
Oh, good gravy. That's because it was a special holiday edition. Oh, Rosenfeld, that was very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. 3. That's right. All right, guys. Here's our booklet. And it says, we warmly welcome your mouth to Spain. All right, here we go. We're going in, Richie.
Yeah.
All right. It says, grab a pen, turn on the tunes, and then tag them. All right. We know the drill now. All right. So what's cooking? Lunch. You can never go wrong with paella, an extremely versatile dish consisting of saffron-flavored rice cooked with whatever meat and or veggies you want to or have on hand. And then they say more favorite foods from Spain. For breakfast, they have an easy, common, and endlessly fresh Spanish breakfast that consists of bread or toast topped with tomatoes, olive oil, salt, and sometimes ham. That sounds delicious, actually. Oh my gosh. All right. Now, for dinner, it's a Spanish dinner eaten around 9:30 p.m. You're ready to go to bed by then, Richard. I don't think you like it in Spain. Might feature Spanish tortilla, an omelet of sorts. It's eggs, potatoes, and onions cooked in olive oil and eaten in slices. I've had that. It's so good. You could never eat at 9:30. You'd be out like a light. And for dessert, okay, flan. Flan is a jiggly custard baked in a hot water bath on top of caramel sauce that then becomes the topping when the dish is flipped over. Smooth, delicious, and fun. I love flan. All right. Flavor watch. Boiled barnacles may sound like something SpongeBob would cook up, but it's also a simple, salty delicacy in Spain. I did not know that. And how to say yum. Say, que sabroso, to say how tasty. Que sabroso.
Sure.
You're not going to try it?
No.
Okay. And a popular saying here. Desayuna mucho, come más. Cena poco y beberás. I probably said that wrong. Sorry. Means eat a big breakfast, have a bigger lunch, have a light dinner, and you will live a long life. Let's go. Then we have our trivia train. And we can go into our snacks, Richie. All right. So the first thing we have is fried egg flavored potato chips. That doesn't look like that. Oh yeah. No, I was looking there. Sorry. I'm like, that doesn't look right. All right. This sounds interesting. It says the flavor is eggy. I wonder why. In the Spanish region of Murica, the word acho is commonly used to refer to a friend. And it was 2 friends, Julio Baeza and Jose Alberto Verdu, that founded a snack company based on the values of friendship, laughter, and sharing good times. Acho's products feature classic Spanish flavors, specifically those from the Murica region, where the company was founded. Their potato chips are made from non-GMO potatoes, that's always good, seasoned with salt. These chips are inspired by the classic Spanish dish huevos fritos, fried eggs, which is cooked over a high heat in a generous amount of Spanish olive oil, making them extra crispy. Try these unique chips alongside a Spanish gazpacho, which is cold tomato soup, for a light lunch or with your favorite sparkling beverage whenever you're craving a crunchy, salty snack. All right.
It's so weird. They taste like egg.
Well, you like egg.
I know.
That should be good. Stop it.
What's that? Mine.
Oh, those are really good. Now, we should pass those off on Steve. Because you all know our friend Steve from Steve's World, his favorite is eggs. He hates eggs. If you like eggs, these are a winner. I love it. I thought it tasted kind of like a breakfast with, like the potato and the egg. I liked it. It was
Okay.
different and unique. I give it a 10.
Me too.
However, if you're not a fan of eggs like Samantha or Steve, they probably should steer clear of that one. But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
See what Pamela V said.
Oh, thank you, Pamela. You're so sweet. I can't wait to see you guys again. We always have fun. It's always so nice visiting with you. All right. Now,
Janie said, hopefully you can buy just those.
I know. That's the one thing. Good point, Janie, because I'll say that now. You can, if you see anything that you find interesting here and you're like, oh, I'd like to try those, you can go to the Universal Yums shop and just buy that particular item. Now, sometimes they make you buy like a pack of 2 or a pack of 4 or something like that. But if it's something you think you'd enjoy, definitely go for it. Also, I would also check on like Amazon or something and see if they have these in single servings that, you can get like that. But yeah, they do have the Universal Yum shop and you can get any of these on there. So that's a good thing. Some of them are sold in singles, so that's a good thing, but some are not. So just so you know. And the link to Universal Yums is it should be in the video description in case you want to either try out a box or check out the Yum shop or anything like that. It's all there for you. All right. Moving along, we've got Aspio Puntazos Mix, assorted snack mix with fried corn. When corn first arrived in Spain from the Americas, the locals weren't sure what to make of the odd-shaped ears. Yet, thanks to its curious form and unique kernels that popped when heated, corn soon became a staple of many dishes, including snacks. Puntazos are roasted corn. They're made from corn kernels that have been roasted or fried until they're completely dry, making for a super crispy and crunchy texture. Grupo Apex is known for its meticulous selection of high-quality ingredients. The brand was founded in, Riba Forada in Navarra, Spain, back in 1983. You tasted them already, didn't you? Oh, you must have liked them. I'm trying to get one of each shape.
Me too.
I think I got a star. Try that. Those are good.
Be a good little snack.
I don't know if I'd run to them like I would for the egg chips.
You wouldn't?
I don't think I give them a 10. I give them a 9. What do you give them?
I give them a 10.
All right.
I like them.
All right.
Sorry.
You have to be sorry. You're perfectly welcome to rate it whatever you like.
You sure?
Well, I mean, you can, well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go like -5 or like 27, but 1 to 10, yeah. Okay. Oh, Heist. Welcome in, Heist. I hope you're
Hi.
doing well. Always good to see you. All right. So now we have Vidal Spicy Mango flavored gummies. Mangoes are native to the Indian subcontinent and came to Spain in the 1500s, where they grew well in the warm climate. Chilies also grow abundantly in the region, but arrived in Spain from the other side of the world, the Americas. These delectable gummy candies feature both mangoes and chilies. They're smooth on the outside and chewy on the inside. These imaginative candies are just one example of the innovative confections made by Vidal Golosinas Vidal Candies. The company was founded in 1963 by Hernandez Vicente, and it soon became a pioneer in the manufacturing of all types of confections, including gummies, bubblegum, and marshmallow candies. Vidal now offers one of the largest candy ranges in the world. It is best known for its game-changing innovations like unique flavored gummies and chewing gum with surprising fizzing centers.
Papa Pete said hi.
Papa Pete! Hi, Papa Pete! Welcome in. So nice to have you here. I'm hoping this isn't too spicy. Do you guys like spicy? I'm good to medium. Past medium is too much for me. But let's see. Maybe the mango will balance it out.
At first I got the mango sweet, now I'm getting the spicy.
But it's a good burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that horrible. Did it get you?
Hot.
It's not that hot.
It is to me.
You whipped. That's really good. I like it. It's like a sweet heat.
Mm-hmm.
A little too hot for you?
Mm-hmm. They're hot.
You're making me laugh. I give that a 9 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8 because it was too hot.
Just because if you don't like spicy things, this would not be something you would enjoy. I don't mind that. To a point, it was within my spice limit. I guess your spice limits are lower than mine.
A little too hot.
Yeah, I thought it was great. All right. Moving right along. Jason, welcome in. I hope you and Gloria are having a great weekend. Good to have you guys here. All right. So now we have Di Sancho Malero Montequiera. And I know I speak Spanish, so I'm probably butchering this, and I apologize. I should speak like 7 languages. He's amazing. And guys, if you're not busy tomorrow, Heis goes live every Sunday from 3 to 5 on his channel. If one of my mods could put it in Heis, you can put it in your mod. Put in his link to Heis Piano Live. He puts on a magnificent 2-hour request piano concert every Sunday. It's absolutely amazing. You guys got to check him out. And if you haven't seen him on Magical Night of Hope, you go back and watch, because he always sends in virtually some music for us to play during Magical Night of Hope, and he puts on an amazing performance. So please check him out.
I said, do I speak Spanish? I wish.
Well, I know you speak a lot of different languages. I know Bob had you counting in a lot of them. So I know un poquito. All right. So now we've had the Spanish walnut alfajor cookie. Ooh, Spanish alfajores. Oh, I've made those before. They're so good. Are small cylindrical cookies made from flour, honey, nuts, and spices. The cookies originated, I did not know this, as an Arab treat and became popular in Spain during the 12th and 13th centuries when the Moors ruled over the region. The original alfajores were made in the Spanish town of Medina Sidonia, which was at one point the confectionery capital of the Arab world. Spanish explorers later brought alfajores with them to the Americas, and variations of the cookie are incredibly popular in modern Latin American cuisine. Today, Andalusian Ministry of Agriculture sets high standards for artisanal Spanish alfajores, including a unique cylindrical shape. These walnut alfajores are made with 40% nuts, among other high-quality ingredients. Pair them with a cup of coffee. Okay,
Coffee.
coffee.
There it is.
All right. Oh, it's very soft. Okay, this doesn't look like the alfajores I'm used to making. Heis, what say you? I know you know alfajores. This looks different because the ones I make are 2 round cookies and they're filled with dulce de leche and rolled in desiccated coconut. But this looks good. Ooh, it melts in your mouth. Mmm. So good.
Not too sweet.
Mm-mm. I think this is a great cookie.
Just the right
Wonderful
amount.
alfajores. It's in a different form than I'm used to. Still excellent. I like it. And thank you for putting Heis's link in, Matt. Appreciate you. Did I get alfajores on my nose?
No.
Okay. That would not be good. I give that a 10 out of 10. That was a delightful cookie. And I would eat that again. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too big.
They only gave us one.
I know. I was just going to say, I wish they gave us more than one, but we can go to the Universal Yum Shop and get more if we want. That was really good. Okay, moving on. We have Firma Galetas de Naranja. Naranja is orange. I knew that. Dark chocolate covered cookies with orange flavored filling. Cacao beans first arrived in Spain during the Columbian Exchange and were initially enjoyed in the form of a chocolate drink. Since the imported cacao beans were so expensive, the first drinking chocolate was popular only among aristocrats who would add sugar and exotic spices to make the bitter chocolate more palatable. Orange flower water was also sometimes included in these earliest versions of hot chocolate, making for the first known pairing of chocolate and citrus. Today, the combination of chocolate and orange is popular in Spain and all over the world. These cookies feature a fragrant orange flavor and are dipped in a thin layer of 70% dark chocolate. Yum! They possess a crunchy texture and a rich nutty flavor, perfect to pair with a warm beverage in the afternoon. This sounds like another lovely cookie. Looks like a Thin Mint, but orange.
Yes.
Oh, did you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like orange. Yes, you told me that, Heidi, and I thought that was so fascinating. Hi, Rich Rempo. Welcome in. So nice to have you here. Yes, the Queen of the Netherlands is Argentinian, and she loves alfajores, and I think didn't she put a recipe out for them, Heis? I think she did, but yeah, hers looked amazing. Yours looked amazing, Heis. So good.
Chocolate's really bitter.
It's 70% cacao. That's why I like it. But I'm going to say this. It was a good little cookie. I give that a 10 out of 10. I have no issue with that.
I'll give it an 8. Chocolate's too bitter.
Richard. All right. I guess we can't agree on everything.
Or anything.
Oh, there you go. All right. So now we have Aspir Doble M. Honey and butter flavored corn puffs. These sound promising. Corn snacks, including popcorn and puffed corn, have a long history in Spain. Corn first arrived in Europe in the 1500s during the Columbian Exchange. Explorers of the day encountered popcorn for the first time during an indigenous Aztec ceremony and described the burst kernels of corn as resembling white flowers. Oh, I never thought of it that way. That's kind of neat. Corn puffs are another kind of popular corn snack. Whereas popcorn is made by heating whole kernels of corn, corn puffs are made by heating a mixture of cornmeal and water, which makes for a slightly softer texture and no kernels get stuck in your teeth. Yay! These doble M corn puffs are both sweet and salty. Try them in place of popcorn for your next movie night. They look like Cheetos, kind of. They smell cheesy, not cheesy, like honey butter. Oh, they're softer than I thought. They're not as crunchy.
No, not crunchy at all.
Mm-mm.
They melt.
Like the pool noodles. Remember those?
I wouldn't eat those.
Mm-mm. I like it. They're very light and airy. They're not as dense as like a Cheeto. They're very, all I can say is light and airy. That's all I can say. They melt on your mouth, on your tongue. They don't melt on your mouth. They melt on your tongue.
Or you go Papa Pizza.
Oh, Papa Pete, I love you so much. You're the only one. He never says to listen to me. No. So thank you, Papa Pete. We love you.
I said Papa Pete is stout.
I love when Papa Pete is stout. Papa Pete and Stroopy, they can be stout. Oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, I think these are delightful. Excuse me. I have nothing bad to say. I tasted the honey and I tasted the butter.
Mm-hmm.
It was light. It was a snack I would enjoy to have again. I give it a 10.
Me too. They kind of stick in your teeth though.
So sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. But they do it melts, so it's not so bad. All right. Moving right along. Heis is cracking me up. Heis and Papa Pete. This is the best. All right. We have Snack Gold. Raspberry frambuesa. Now, this sounds really interesting. I want to know if you guys would try something like this. It's a raspberry flavored potato chip. I've never had like a sweet potato chip. The closest thing I would say I've come to that would be like barbecue, right? All right, so it says potato chips are a popular snack throughout Spain, where they're often made from high-quality Spanish sunflower oil. Snack Gold's potato chips are larger and thicker cut than classic potato chips, making for an extra crunchy bite. These chips are part of Snack Gold's premium line, and are uniquely flavored with raspberry, giving them a delightful sweet and savory taste. These sophisticated chips pair well with fruits and cheeses. Oh, like so with a charcuterie. That would be good. So they make a great addition. I guess I got ahead of myself. To any charcuterie board. I guess I saw what they were going for there. Fun fact. In Spain, both French fries and potato chips are referred to as patatas fritas. Patatas fritas. Fried potatoes. So to order chips, you might ask for fried potatoes in a bag.
Good. You can really taste the raspberry.
I don't smell
salty.
raspberry, but let's see. Wow. That's so different.
Mm-hmm.
It works. I never thought that would work. That was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm impressed. And it's a good chip on its own. I never would have thought to put raspberry with something savory like that. That is very unique and good, and I give that a 10 out of
I would give it a 10 also.
10.
Doreen's here.
I was just checking. Hi, Doreen. Welcome in. I hope you guys aren't getting all that snow I heard about. Oh my goodness. You guys are getting walloped this winter. I feel so bad. Oh, so cold. Yeah, Regina, I think you'd like these. They're really good. Really, really good.
It's only 83 here.
Don't rub it in. These poor people. Now, see, I paid my dues, you guys. You guys know I grew up in New England where we got blizzards. I lived through the blizzard of 78. Then I lived for almost 10 years in Alaska. You can't get much colder, darker, or snowy and icy as Alaska. Then I lived in Tornado Alley for 10 years, and we had ice storms there as well. So I totally get it. This guy has lived in sunny Florida since when? Tell them, Richard.
Since I was 12.
So there you have it, folks. And he's the one rubbing it in. So
Jennifer said, Richie, be nice.
that's right. Tell him, Jennifer. All right. Oh, Regina, my heart is with you. Oh, I do not miss that at all. All right. So we have now, let's see, we have 3 more snacks. We have Dolcinia, I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. Chocolate con leche relleno sabor trufa.
What?
I got most of it. See, I just couldn't say the first word. Milk chocolate with hazelnut truffle filling. There you go. When chocolate first arrived in Spain, the local Cistercian monks, used to make it a hot cocoa-style drink, similar to that enjoyed by the Aztecs, which they made and sold to nobility. Nobody aside from the monks knew how to make this chocolate drink, and they kept their recipe a secret for almost 100 years. While the drink was originally enjoyed without sugar, the Spanish eventually began to sweeten their hot chocolate to offset the bitter flavor, paving the way for the sweetened chocolate bars and truffles we know and love today. Traditional Spanish truffles are made from dark chocolate, condensed milk, and rum, yum, or other liqueurs. This chocolate bar is a modern take on these classic truffles. It's filled with a creamy chocolate hazelnut cream, just like a truffle.
Gregory got to go to Cracker Barrel today.
Oh, that's wonderful. I know that's your favorite, Gregory. I hope you had something delicious there. I know you did. That's got good mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
Very smooth. Oh, I'm glad it changed over to rain for you, Heather. Snow and ice. So difficult to travel in. Horrible.
It's really milky.
Oh my gosh, you hang in there, Jeffrey Pop. I'm with you. I grew up in Rhode Island, and I remember the nor'easters coming in. Not fun. When you're a kid, it's fun because you get snow days, but as an adult, not so much.
She said it makes good snowballs.
I bet it does.
Gregory loves throwing them.
Yes, that is a fun thing, and snow angels and all those kind of good things. We used, you know what we used to do? Did you ever do? Well, you lived here since you were 12. We probably have no idea. Did any of you ever build like snow forts? And then like we would have opposing forts. One at one end of the yard, and my brothers would have theirs on the other side, and we'd throw snowballs and have to like duck into the fort to like protect ourselves. It was so much fun. But yeah, as a 50-something-year-old, I just think of arthritis. I'm terrible. Anyway.
Did we rate those?
10. Okay. It's definitely a 10. That's some of the best chocolate I've ever had.
Very good. Melted
in your mouth. The flavor was there. Silky smooth. Perfection chocolate. Or chocolate perfection. All right. So now we have La Flor de Antequera. Let's try that again. La Flor de Antequera, Mantecado, Sabor Limon. Limon is lemon. I got that. And it's a traditional lemon-flavored crumbly cookie.
Individual.
Oh, yay. Shortbread-style cookies have been popular in Spain for hundreds of years. In the 8th century, Arab colonizers brought with them a type of cookie called goriba that closely resembled modern-day shortbread and was made with butter. Local Spaniards eventually began making their own versions of the cookie, but using pork lard instead of butter. At the time, pigs were common livestock animals in Spain. They still are today, and pork products were much easier to come by than butter. That makes sense. These Montecado cookies are made in the traditional way with lard, and they're flavored with lemons, which grow abundantly in the warm Spanish climate, lending a fresh citrusy fragrance to these extremely crumbly shortbread cookies. That is one heck of a shortbread cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you show them how thick this thing's a honking cookie? Look, wow, that's like almost a half-inch thick. Wow. Okay, I think we should. It's gonna disintegrate.
It falls apart.
But just, oh, I smell the lemon. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh, Janie B didn't build forts, just snowmen. Elena gets rain, sometimes blizzard and snow in the mountains. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess you do in the higher elevations in Hawaii. That makes sense. Okay, here's my assessment. That's an excellent shortbread cookie. It melts in your mouth. It's delicious. However, I don't know if it's because of the chocolate we had before, but I'm not getting a whole bunch of lemon.
Me either.
So I'm going to close my palate and try this small little piece because I just want to see if it was the chocolate masking it or if it just doesn't have a lot of lemon flavor. No, it just tastes like shortbread. Mm-hmm. A very good shortbread. So as a shortbread, I'd give it a 10. But because it's supposed to be lemon and citrusy, and I'm getting not even a subtle hint of lemon, I'm going to give it overall an 8.
It's a little hint when you smell it, but I couldn't taste any.
Yeah, I smelled it and I didn't taste it. And that's, yeah. So I give it an 8. What do you give it?
Give it an 8.
Okay. It's an excellent if you want a shortbread cookie, I go for it. Although I'm not so keen, no offense to anyone, on the lard. I'd rather have butter. Personally, that's just my preference, but yeah. All right. Let's see.
Last.
My sister didn't believe Hawaii gets snow until I showed her the observatory on the Big Island. Oh, wow, Janie. Yeah. You wouldn't think about it because it's, so far south. But I guess, the elevation will definitely, cause it to get snow and things like that. All right. So now we have El Caserío Crema de Pistachio. That's pistachio. And I know crema is cream. Pistachio-flavored chewy candies. The first El Caserío candies were created by Jesus Ramirez in the 1940s in Tafalla, Spain, and since then, his original recipes have been handed down through multiple generations. The brand now offers over 30 different flavors, all made through artisanal processes using the finest ingredients. These pistachio-flavored cream candies are one of El Caserío's. Oh my gosh, the ice cream truck's going by. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I'll be back.
Bye, Richie. Get me a shortcake bar. El Caserío's most innovative offerings. Pistachios were first introduced in Spain in the 1st century CE when Spain was part of the Roman Empire. Spain is now a major pistachio producer, and the vibrant green nuts are a popular ingredient in local sweets and desserts. In fact, many Spanish farmers are now replacing traditional crops like olives and grapes with pistachios, and they fetch a much higher price. Well, there you go. And this is our last item from Spain.
Chew.
Is it? Can I chew half?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I do.
You really have to both roll. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good. Pistachio.
I was going to say, I'm getting really predominant pistachio, which you should.
Sweet.
It's sweet, it's creamy. It's almost, I got like a condensed milk kind of caramelly deliciousness. It's like pistachio caramel.
I give that a 10.
10 out of 10. But it's chewy. I did say it was chewy.
Walkograms.
Dougie. Hi, Dougie. I hope you guys are doing well. So nice to see you here.
He's coming down in November.
I can't wait to see you. It's going to be wonderful. It's been way too long. All right. So that was the end of our Spain Universal Yum Swap. So now let's see what we have in the back. We have recipes for Spanish churros with chocolate sauce. Ooh. And then we have another recipe for Spanish tomato bread, pan con tomate. There you go. And then they have a section called Banquet on a Boat. It's basically going through what was served on a cruise ship in 1903 to a 17-year-old King Alfonso the 13th. He held a luncheon in honor of the King and Queen of Portugal, and it shows what he served. It's very interesting. I love these books, and I keep them because I want to use the recipes. One time, my hope is to do a live stream and make some of the recipes from these booklets in real time with you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's just a matter of scheduling and all of that. It's been so crazy. But yeah, I love the facts and the trivia train, and I learned so much that I really didn't know. We can all think we know so much, and then you're like, I didn't know anything. There's so much I don't know. You can never stop learning, and I love that. And then they have a throne for hot chocolate, and it goes all through the history, and it shows all the different, vessels and things they used for hot chocolate, and all about the churro. A section all about the churro, and then the nutrition information, and that's that. So that was our trip to Spain. I have to say, this was an excellent box. I really enjoyed it. I would give it a I think I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Me too. 9 would be great.
Yeah.
All right, so we're wrapping it up.
No, we have 2 more boxes, Richard. This is a marathon. I said in my title, surprise live stream, 5 Universal Yum boxes, bonus. Hang in there, Richie. Box number 4. Stop looking at your watch. It's not bad because I figured a half hour for each box. That'd be 2.5 hours. That would bring us,
Mary Ellen said, suck it up, Richard.
Tell him, Mary Ellen. I'm good to you.
I'm getting full.
I told you that was going to happen. That's why we didn't have lunch. All right. We are going to Turkey. Oh, my goodness. Look at
Turkish
this.
Delight.
Oh, no. It's going to be like our Japanese crates where they had everything was grape gum. You guys know I go on about that because I'll never forget that. Everything was grape gum, just different forms. I was like, what is this? All this grape gum. They don't have anything but grape gum. Oh, no. Show them.
Turkish Delight.
That third Turkish Delight. Well, you know what I think we should do when we do taste the Turkish Delight? We should rate the one we like the best. Because we have the traditional one from Greece. We had the one with the coconut that tasted like dates from, where did that one come from? Egypt, I think it was. And then, was it Egypt or Turkey? I can't remember. And then this one's from Turkey. So we'll see which one we like the best. So then, of course, we have our card, which has, Welcome to Turkey, has the map and all the little facts on there about the culture and the food and everything. And then we have our scorecard,
12
Richard's
items.
favorite. Richard, just suck it up. Our little stickers. Yay. I love that.
Heather said, ha ha, it's following you.
It is, Heather. I love it. All right. So, did I miss anything? Nope. You guys are the best. I love you guys. And thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it so much. All right. So it says, we warmly welcome your mouth to Turkey. And it says, grab a pen for the scorecard, turn on the tunes, which we won't do because we don't want to get turned off by YouTube. And we're going to scan and QR and all that when we're done and show them that we loved our Universal Yums box. So then it says, what's cooking? Munch. Munch is ideally portable and convenient. Like the street food Lamokin. Oh gosh, I have no idea what I just said. A super thin, cheeseless flatbread topped with minced meat, peppers, veggies, and herbs. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm going to look for, maybe they have a recipe for it in the back. We'll see. All right, so more favorite foods from Turkey for breakfast. It says, kahvaltı, or breakfast, is a big deal in Turkish culture and features dishes like fresh bread and cheese, eggs and peppers, and nearly always a cup of black tea. No, it's not, Richard. Keep it up. I'll go all night just to tick you off. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. All right, dinner. Dinner involves lighter fare, like lentil soup and olive oil-based dishes with pilav, Turkish rice pilaf, yogurt and salad, followed by black tea or coffee. Dessert is Turkish baklava, and it's a thicker version of the famous treat, made most commonly with pistachios, sweet, simple, or flavored syrup, and butter baked into layers of phyllo dough. And it says flavor watch. Turkish coffee is like no other. It's thick and concentrated, brewed with no filter in a copper pot. Some can even detect notes of spice or fruit. I'm going to sneeze. So sorry. Excuse me.
So Janie B said you can laminate those cards into placemats.
That's a great idea, Jenny. I like that. Would you mind getting me some hand sanitizer before we start this? Because I just sneezed and blew.
Where's that?
It's in, the bowl in the kitchen with like the where the moon pies from Becky and Nola are. I finished blowing my nose. So sorry, guys. The pollen count here has been outrageous, and my allergies because of it have been going crazy. The line at the car wash, because everyone's cars are covered in pollen, I waited. It took me over an hour. I just went to Starbucks to get my iced tea. Thank you. And I went to the car wash. This was a couple of days ago. It took me 5 minutes to go to Starbucks. And it took me the rest of the time, it was like 57 minutes or something, to go through the car wash. It was crazy. Thank you. Now we're sanitizing ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I read about the Turkish coffee. Now we're going to learn how to say yum. Nefis is a perfectly Turkish way to say yummy or delicious. So nefis. Okay, we'll pretend you said it. Yay. Nefis. All right, popular saying here. Afiyet olsun is like saying bon appetit or enjoy your meal, but it's said both before and after eating. And we have our trivia train. Show some enthusiasm, Richie.
Yeah.
Woo-woo. All right, we're moving in. We've had this one before.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we've had a turkey box before. If I don't,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is the 2025 version, I think, of the turkey box, or the 2024. I think this is from like November. All right, so we have the Today Snowball chocolate cake with coffee, cream, and coconut flavors. And I think I remember this, and if I remember correctly, we really enjoyed it. Elvan's Today Coffee Snowballs are small cakes flavored with chocolate and coffee and filled with a fluffy cream center. Coffee first came to Turkey in the 16th century when the region was part of the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman travelers encountered coffee while passing through Arabia and Egypt and brought the fragrant beans back to the Ottoman capital city of Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul. Today, coffee remains a beloved and important part of Turkish culture with a unique preparation method, presentation, and flavor that sets it apart from the coffee we know and love in America. Turkish coffee is prepared first by grinding the beans into a superfine powder, sometimes along with a few cardamom pods for added flavor. The powder is then boiled and with water and often sugar in a small metal pot before being poured into small cups. Turkish coffee, don't do that. It's making me think you're impatient. Turkish coffee is often served alongside sweets. These coffee snowballs would be a doubly good companion, and I am excited to try this. It has like chocolate or coffee sprinkles on the top. Oh, I can smell the coffee. Yum. Excellent. It's like an adult version of that snowball, the Hostess snowball, but no marshmallow.
That's not marshmallow.
I don't think so. It's like vanilla cream. I love it. It's a delightful snack cake. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Me too.
Ooh, see, we agreed. Doesn't happen often.
Not again.
Oh, I hear you, Elena. I'm telling you, the pollen around here has been outrageous this year. Well, because it's been unusually warm for February. We've been in the 80s and almost 90s here most of the month. And we haven't had rain, and we need the rain. It needs to wash it all out. It's bad. There's pollen on the mailboxes, the cars. It's gross. Oh, did you find that at the little cone?
Okay. No.
Okay, so apparently we're missing the Walfino mini cone, which was a mini cone filled with hazelnut and cream and milk chocolate. It looked like this. If we find it, we will rate it, but it doesn't look like it's in there. So we'll move right along to the garlic bread flavored pretzels. Now, see, I wouldn't associate garlic bread with turkey. I would associate that with Italy, but that's just me. Nope.
This instead.
Oh, wait, what?
This isn't on the list.
Okay, we'll do that last then. But there's the pretzel right there. Yeah. All right, garlic bread flavored pretzels. These salty pretzel snacks are just one example of cultural and culinary exchange between Germany and Turkey. Germany's most popular street food is the Turkish doner kebab, while Turkish citizens have taken a liking to pretzels. The classic German pretzel is actually very similar to a traditional Turkish bread called simit, which is a ring-shaped bread that looks like a cross between a bagel and a pretzel. Like pretzels, simit comes in both soft and crunchy varieties. While simit is available in bakeries and cafes across Turkey, fresh pretzels are not common. Instead, Turks enjoy packaged pretzels as a convenient on-the-go snack that can be purchased from convenience stores and gas stations. These crunchy garlic bread pretzels are salty, savory, and packed with flavor. They're delicious eaten plain, but can also be dipped in hummus or served as part of a Turkish mekte platter alongside meats, cheeses, and olives. Mm-hmm.
Good.
They're very good. It tastes like garlic bread in a pretzel. I highly recommend them. Buttery.
Mm-hmm.
Look like you're looking for something.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's new.
It's missing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I give that a 10 out of 10. That was excellent. Very good. Now we're on to our favorite. I think we had this in our other turkey box
We
from
did.
the year before. I think 2023. It's a lemon. Yeah, I remember this. Lemon, orange, and rose flavored Turkish delight. I think we liked it though.
Not the rose.
I'll eat the rose. I don't care. Turkish delight, or lokum in Turkish, is a chewy candy made from starch, sugar, and various flavorings, including citrus, rose, and nuts. Early versions of the confection were made using honey and molasses for sweetness and contained flour rather than starch. The invention of Turkish delight as we know it today is attributed to 18th century confectioner Hachi Bakir, who in 1777 opened a confectionery and set out to create a softer, more refined candy. He introduced the use of sugar and starch in the candy, which resulted in a smoother, chewier texture. Bakir's creation was so popular that Ottoman Sultan Mahmud II appointed him to the position of royal confectioner. Wow, that sounds like quite a job. The position remained in Bakir's family until 1920. Their family-owned confection shop, called Hachi Bakir, is still in Istanbul, making it Turkey's longest-running business and one of the 100 oldest businesses in the world. Nancy, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Wonderful show as always. Tom, Ryan, Katie, and I are all watching. Hi, guys. I hope you're all doing well. It says, thank you so much and hope to see you at Epcot again. Oh, absolutely. It was so nice talking to you all, Nancy. It was great. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, hopefully soon. And thank you. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Not necessary at all, but so appreciated. Thank you, Nancy. Are we ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. I don't know what I've got.
Me either.
I've got pretzels on here.
It's orange inside.
Oh mine. I remember we liked this one, and it wasn't that messy. Yep. Very good. And I'm going to say, we had 3 different Turkish delights. All 3 of them were not bad. I still think, for me, I would pick the one with the coconut on it with the date flavor.
Me too.
It was a little less sweet, a little less messy, but all good Turkish delights. As a Turkish delight, I mean, I'd still give this a 10 out of 10. It's a good Turkish delight. I mean, the sugar didn't go all over the place. It didn't go on the floor. I'm looking at you.
Good.
On the floor.
Look what I found in the yum bag.
Oh, the waffle cone.
It's in there with the candy.
Okay, I don't know why it ended up there, but let's hop back to the mini cone filled with milk chocolate and hazelnut cream by Wafino Mini Cone. This mini waffle cone is filled with a milk chocolate and hazelnut cream. While chocolate hazelnut desserts might seem like an Italian specialty, think Nutella or Ferrero Rocher, it's a popular combination in Turkey as well, where hazelnuts have been grown and enjoyed in the region for thousands of years. Ashura, also called the Noah's Ark pudding, is a sweet porridge-like dish made from grains, hazelnuts, dried fruit, and spices. It's considered to be the world's oldest dessert and is still enjoyed in Turkey and all over the Middle East. Convenient because Turkey is by far the top hazelnut producer in the world, And in 2021 to 2022, Turkey produced over, get this guys, 790,000 metric tons of shell-on hazelnuts.
Wow.
The United States came in second, producing only 64,500 metric tons. Now, get this. We produced here in the U.S. 64,500 metric tons. But in Turkey, they produced 790,000 metric tons. That's crazy. Wow. And wouldn't you know, Turkish hazelnuts are the preferred hazelnut of Nutella. All right, so how are we going to do this? Should we just take a bite?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Just throw it at me.
I am into. It's like those Money Buddies, but the chocolate's soft.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I think it's great.
I give it an 8.
Yeah, 8's about right. I don't know. It might be the cone. I think the cone's a little stale.
Yeah.
I don't know. The chocolate, the filling was good. It's the cone I'm having the issue with. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right, moving right along. Yeah, it is a nice size, Mary Ellen. It's perfect for a little snack. All right. We have Gofreak pistachio wafer. Milk chocolate coated crispy wafers with pistachio cream and pistachio pieces. Pistachios are likely native to the Middle East, including the region that is now known as Turkey. They are one of the world's oldest cultivated nuts and were highly prized in ancient civilizations, including by the Persians and the Romans, who valued them as a delicacy and as a symbol of wealth. Many traditional Turkish desserts, oh my,
It melted.
I don't know why it's not hot in here, feature pistachios, including baklava, which is composed of crispy phyllo dough layered with honey and chopped nuts. The combination of chocolate and pistachios is relatively new in Turkish cuisine. Chocolate became popular in Turkey during the 20th century and is now a particularly beloved flavor for wafer cookies. These feature a pistachio cream filling, pieces of real pistachio, and a milk chocolate coating. They would make a great addition to spontaneous tea parties. Now, I'm down with that. A spontaneous tea party. Woo! Matthew.
You were warned.
You silly man. All right.
How do we time them out?
Yeah.
This one melted.
It melted and it's melting in our fingers. But I don't know why, though. Thank you. That's very good. I think I heard Sam. She's upstairs. Okay. It's crunchy. I got the pistachio, the wafer. It tastes fresh. It melted, but that's a Florida thing, not the boxes or products fault. I get a 10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 9.
Was it dry to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's a good question, Mary Ellen. I have not had Dubai chocolate, to be honest, which is a shame. I need to try some. Oh, hi, Kadani Sean. Welcome in. So I can't really say if it tastes like Dubai chocolate. I'm going to have to try Dubai chocolate. I've heard good things about it. And that's on my list. All right, so now we have Chocix Sour. Oh, boy. From our Yum bag.
They only gave us 2 flavors.
Oh, it's supposed to be blackberry, cola, strawberry, or lemon. And they gave us chew cola and chew lemon. Oh, that's unfortunate. The brand Tofix is part of the Eleven Group, one of the largest Turkish candy manufacturers. Elven was founded in Istanbul in 1952 by Ahmet Hamdi Kadiroglu, oh boy, and his son Mustafa. By the 1970s, the company had grown from a small confectionery shop to a chain of large-scale factories. The Toffix brand was launched in the 1990s. Toffix sours are modeled after Western-style candies, but their fruity flavors and chewy texture closely resemble classic Turkish sweets. Makun or makun is traditional Ottoman candy that is similar to chewy toffee, flavored with fruit, citrus, floral essences, and herbs. The candy is actually considered a street food. It's prepared fresh by vendors who dip the candy in lemon just before serving to give it a sour kick. Nowadays, traditional makun is harder to find, but chewy candies like Toffix Sour offer a similar sour, chewy, fruity experience. Woo!
Trying the cola.
Man, I was looking at the cola.
I know.
You wanted me to do lemon because it's going to be really sour. It's good.
Tastes like a cola bottle cap.
Mine tastes like a lemon high chew.
It's getting sour.
It's not getting so sour though. Not like a warhead.
No.
It's a pleasant sour. I'm not like a fan of chewy candy. You guys know that. I don't like chewy candies, hard candies, just because it's hard for me to do this and talk and chew. If I was just having it as a snack and I wasn't like trying to describe it to you while I'm chewing, sorry. It's great.
Give it an 8.
I give mine a 9.
9.
I liked it. The flavor was excellent. You'd like the lemon, I think. All right, moving right along, we have cocoa cream swirled cookies. I think we've had these in our turkey box before. Venus's Lush Mosaic cookies are, yep, I think there's tahini in here. Mosaic cookies are made from crunchy shortbread that's filled with a hazelnut cocoa cream. Oh, I guess not. It's got hazelnut cocoa cream. The shortbread is flavored with both vanilla and chocolate that have been swirled together to create a mosaic-like pattern. Mosaics are a prominent feature in Turkish art, particularly art from the Byzantine era. The Byzantines were renowned for their mosaics, particularly those used to decorate churches, palaces, and public buildings. The most famous Byzantine mosaic can be found in the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, which was built as a cathedral in 537, but later became a mosque under Islamic rule. It's now a museum and one of the primary tourist attractions in Turkey. The swirl pattern on these lush mosaic cookies is reminiscent of the Islamic style of mosaic art, which featured decorative patterns in contrasting colors. So this is the difference. Don't yawn. Just come on, keep with it, Grandpa.
We went right through my afternoon nap.
Sorry. The one we had before had tahini in it.
Did it?
This one has hazelnut and cocoa. Ouch. Yeah. Here we go. See the cream inside. Ragnar. First of all, welcome in, Ragnar. It's always so nice to have you here. And you did not need to do that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thanks very much for bringing this to us. I love these live streams. Thank you, Ragnar. I love doing them. Apparently more than Richie since he's yawning. But yeah, this is so much fun. Thank you very, very much. All right, let's try this. Some of mine fell on the table.
It's good.
I like it better than the tahini one we had. All right.
Tastes Turkish.
How do you taste Turkish? um, it's crunchy. The filling is creamy. The filling ratio to cookie is very balanced. I give this. I'm teetering between a 9 and a 10.
I gave it a 9.
I'll go with the 9.
It was sent the copy.
And Ragnar, I hope your daughter's still enjoying her boxes. They're so much fun to open and try all the different things from all over the world. I love it. Okay, you should like this one, Richard.
Mm-hmm.
It is Today Cherry Bomb, coated cake with sour cherry filling. Today Cherry Bomb is an individually wrapped yellow cake with sour cherry filling, coated in frosting and topped with sprinkles. It's reminiscent of a traditional Turkish dessert called Visneli Elmek Tastisi. Oh boy. A vibrantly red Ottoman-era bread pudding made with cherries. We like cherries. They're so yummy. The simple recipe involves soaking day-old bread in fresh cherry juice, then leaving it to firm in the refrigerator. Once chilled, the pudding is served with boiled cherries and a dollop of clotted cream yogurt or ice cream. That sounds delightful. While cherries are native to parts of Europe, North Africa, and West Asia, they were likely first cultivated in Anatolia, the Asia Minor region of Turkey. Today, Turkey is one of the world's leading cherry producers. I did not know that. With Turkish cherries being prized for their size, concentrated flavor, and diversity of varieties. Well, there you have it. This looks like the other little cake except a different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's yellow cake instead of the coffee chocolate, and it has that nice cherry filling. Wow. Oh my goodness. That cherry filling is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The cake itself is dry. I would like it if it was more of a moist yellow cake. The cake is dry. The filling is a knockout. Like, it's a grand slam.
Grand slam.
Mm-hmm. The cake itself is lacking. Oh, this is hard. I'm going to give it a 9. Just because the cake fell flat for me. It was dry.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
But the cherries, like a 15 out of 10. I mean, they were really good. Oh, that's wonderful, Ragnar. I don't know if you were here. The first box we did was Greece, and it was so much fun. The box got a 10 out of 10 from us overall. It was a great box. I hope she enjoys it. Hello, Michael Juniper. Welcome in from the UK. Oh my goodness, it must be getting late there. Thank you for joining us. It's very nice of you to be here. All right.
More Turkish delight.
No, you're kidding. Oh no. Here we go, guys. He's not kidding. Turkish delights with cookie dusted coating and cocoa cream filling. So this is different. While typical Turkish delight, like the one from Tatsan Helva, has fruits and or nuts, this Alko new generation Turkish delight is filled with a rich, creamy center, the Sultan style. And they come in 3 delicious flavors: Oreo, Kit Kat, and Lotus Biscuit. Oh, we're going to have to try a little of each of those because that sounds amazing. Milk-based desserts or sütlü Catalan, oh boy, I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce these words, are popular throughout Turkey. One of the most common milk-based desserts is called muhallebi, a milky pudding similar to Italian panna cotta, but thickened with starch rather than gelatin. The pudding may be flavored with vanilla or spices and served garnished with nuts and or fruit. In Turkey, there are that sell exclusively dairy-based desserts. These shops are known as Mahalabichi. Though they are less common today, Mahalabichi were traditionally used as meeting spots for romantic dates or other special occasions. Luckily, you don't need a special meeting spot to try one of these. Oh dear, that almost went badly, didn't it? Okay, so I'm going to assume, do we know which one is which? I'm going to say that's the Biscoff. That must be Oreo. And Kit Kat?
We'll find out.
Okay. Like Russian roulette with Turkish delight. Here, just cut it in half and then we can, like, here, we'll try this one. Looks like a marshmallow. That's Kit Kat.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I did not know that Turkish delight could come in that form, did you? I prefer this. I'm thinking that's the Biscoff and that's the Oreo.
Probably.
It's very good. It's like a marshmallow on the outside.
It is.
Mm-hmm. With the filling. Let's try the last one. This has got to be Oreo. This is so unique. They were all good. That's the most unique Turkish delight or form of Turkish delight I've ever had. What's your assessment?
They were all three good.
It tasted like a filled marshmallow to me,
Mm-hmm.
which I love marshmallow. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
9. I'll give it an 8.
Okay, what was your why?
I don't really like the Turkish delight. It's more like a marshmallow, like you say.
Yeah, but I mean, apparently they can take different forms. I didn't know that. Very interesting. Okay. Hi, Mar. Welcome in. All right, we're moving to spicy pepper crackers, which is good because we've had enough sweet right now. We need something to balance this out. We have Ochre Crispy Chertiki Achi. These names are spicy Turkish crackers that have a crispy texture. I wish to put the phonetics so you could like pronounce it correctly next to it. That would be so helpful. Because I hate butchering things like that. I feel like I'm disrespecting the Turkish culture. Sorry. Similar to chips. They are made by the Ülker brand, an important Turkish snack company founded by two Samian Tatar immigrants, Sabri Ülker and his brother Assam Ülker, in 1944. The company began as a small bakery in Istanbul, producing petite that's butter, biscuits. Oh, well, butter cookies. There you go. Over the years, the company has grown and expanded its product line to include a variety of sweet and savory treats. These Ülker crispy crackers were launched in the early 2000s, but the spicy pepper flavor is not traditional to Turkish cuisine. Chili peppers arrived in Turkey in the 17th century, and before that, peppercorns were the only hot spice available. Though Turkish cuisine isn't generally considered spicy, These hot crackers would be the perfect addition to a mezze platter of raw vegetables, chips, meat, salads, and bread.
Hey, Neil.
Neil, hi. I hope you're doing well.
Pepper Tree Villa.
Hey, hi PTD. Hi Arnie and Doug. I hope you're all doing well and having a great weekend. All right, here we go.
Good.
They're very orange. Are they spicy? Okay.
A little tiny bit.
Mmm. I'm getting the sweet out of there was so much sweet.
I know.
Mmm. Mmm. PTV is with Judd and Ben, and they're with Megan and the family celebrating Sherry's birthday. So, first of all, hi Ben, hi Sherry, hi Megan and family, and a very happy birthday to Sherry. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. We love you so much, Sherry, and I hope it was just special, and I hope you get to enjoy the family. I hope you're having a wonderful time celebrating. And having a great weekend. You deserve it. Yay! That's awesome.
Those were good.
Okay, I give those. Would you give them a 10
No.
or 9?
No.
I was going to say 9. We'll give them a 9.
Had good flavor.
Yes, go enjoy. Sherry, enjoy your weekend, and we will definitely see you Monday night in PTV Live. And guys, don't forget to check out PTV Live Monday nights at 8 p.m. Christmas crafting, cooking, Doug's cleaning tips, Dougisms. Life with Ben is on Thursdays mornings. I watch it every Thursday. You don't want to miss it. They're great. They're great family. Love them all so much. They're like chosen family to me. So love you guys. All right. So let's see. We have Aldiva Tartello Bites. Now I'm going to assume a tartello is a little cookie. Cookies with orange flavor topping and cocoa sprinkles. I guessed correctly.
You did.
I got one. All right. Oranges have been eaten in Turkey since ancient times when they were first introduced via trade routes with East Asia. Oranges and other citrus fruits have long been a key component of Turkish cuisine, prized not only for their flavor but for their supposed medicinal properties. Ancient Islamic medical practices employed oranges to aid digestion and to cleanse and purify the body. Orange juice was even sometimes applied to wounds or used as a mouthwash to prevent infections. Though no longer used as medicine, oranges are still a strong feature in Turkish cuisines today. These Aldiva cookies are filled with a sweet, sticky orange jelly, which is a popular addition to Turkish breakfasts, typically eaten with bread or crackers.
They smell good.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they're not too sweet, which I really appreciate, since we've been kind of hammered with sugar in this box a little bit. It's just enough sweet without going overboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the orange. It's not as strong as I thought it would be. It's kind of subtle.
It has the texture of a Windsor cookie with the jelly.
It does. I'm going to give this a 9. And the reason being, I just wish it had a little bit more essence of the orange. Other than that, it's a wonderful little cookie. I would definitely eat that again. So yeah, a 9. Just because it needed a little bit more oomph from the orange. But otherwise, an excellent cookie. All right. This is the last item in this box, Richie.
Then we're done.
We have one more box after this and a bonus.
A bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I love you, Richie. You're such a good sport. All right. Let's see. We have Ruby sandwich cookies with vanilla cream. Filled with a vanilla cream flavored center, these Porleo Ruby sandwich cookies are to Turkey in national popularity what Oreos are to America. I was going to say they look like Oreos.
Pink Oreo.
Mm-hmm. These Porleo cookies are local after all, which gives them the hometown advantage. Porleo rubies are made with a fruit-flavored biscuit, rather than a traditional chocolate that is used in Oreos, and are made to appeal to the Turkish consumer since most Turkish desserts feature fruity flavors rather than chocolate. I like that. Advertisers for Porleos regularly portray the pink-hued cookies alongside a glass of milk or a cup of tea, referencing a Turkish ritual of enjoying a sweet treat along with a cup of tea. As you learned in your trivia, that was a trivia train, so you're going to go back to that. Turkey has the highest consumption of tea per capita in the world, even more than China. Can you believe that? Wow. These Porleos are a good excuse to create an afternoon tea ritual. They're really pretty.
Definitely not double stuff.
Oh my. Yeah, let's see what the cookie tastes like on its own. They said to represent fruit. I don't taste any fruit in that
You
cookie.
don't taste anything.
It's just like it could be like an animal cracker. How about the filling? Did you get the filling? Very dry.
Mm-hmm. I give it a 6.
I give it a 7. It's not horrible. I think we made a mistake eating the part without the. I wanted to see what the cookie tasted like on its own without the cream. That probably was not how they intended it to be eaten. For me,
There wasn't enough cream to taste.
that was what I was just going to say. The ratio of cream to cookie was lacking. It needed probably quadruple the amount of cream that was in there. That cookie was dry, like so dry. It needed help, but it looks pretty. I would rather have that ube one we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the oomph. You're right, Neil. All right. That was the last item in this turkey box. So,
I didn't taste any turkey.
we tasted no turkey in that turkey box. We have, for our recipes, so we have a recipe for Ottoman hummus, which has, let's see, of course, it has chickpeas and tahini, lemon. Theirs put cinnamon. I've never put cinnamon in my hummus. And nutmeg, too. Interesting. Extra virgin olive oil, pine nuts, currants. Oh, that's interesting, too. Pomegranate seeds. So it's got like a sweet component to the hummus. I have to try this. This might be one when we do the live one and I do recipes from these booklets. This might be one we try. What do you guys think?
No.
Rich is like, nope. I think it would be interesting. Have a great concert, Neil. And we will see you very soon. And be safe. Drive safely, please. All right. The other recipe we have here is for Turkish scrambled eggs. Let's see what they put in that. Olive oil, oregano, bell pepper, onion, ripe tomatoes, tomato paste, 4 large eggs, salt, pepper, and Aleppo pepper. Now, I'm familiar with that because my grandfather was actually born in Aleppo, Syria, where the Aleppo pepper comes from. This looks interesting. But I'm really curious about the hummus. Pomegranates and currants.
Hummus.
Mm-hmm. Now it says, all hail the spoons. The spoon was the most important utensil of the Ottoman Empire, mostly because Turkish cuisine features a lot of soup-esque foods that don't need anything other than a spoon or a hand, Most common people had their own personal spoons made out of wood, which they could use to get food from communal platters. And it goes on and tells you a little bit more about it. Then they have the art of the Turkish miniature. All about the art of that. Their little miniature art pieces. What is Tanzimat? You have to read it and find out. And then our nutrition facts. And that's the end of this. This is our second turkey box that we've had since we started Universal Yums. So, based on what we had with that box, what would you give it?
Give it an 8.
I was going to say an 8. It didn't not much knock it out of the park for me. I mean, we had some good things in there, but there was, I don't know, it just didn't hit home like some of the other ones.
We already had.
Some was repeats from a box that we had 2 years ago, I think, in from Universal Yums. It was a turkey box. Hi, JL. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. We're still going. We have a whole nother box to open and a bonus. Richard's scared. Oh. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. I hope I didn't miss you. I'm sorry. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Oh, no worries, JL. We've been here for a while. We're going to be here a while more, so no problem. You're not late or anything.
Yeah,
all right.
Going.
This one's going to be easy because this one is our most recent, and it came. And this is why I had originally made my thumbnail, and it was going to be 4 boxes. But we were slow and couldn't go live. And then this one came. And this one doesn't have a card or a booklet, I don't think. So you should be happy. It is the Incredible Chocolates of the World. There are 9 chocolates inside this Universal Yums box, and this was done for Valentine's Day, which was yesterday. So now we're finally caught up. Woohoo! Are you happy? Yeah, you look thrilled. Okay. Oh, you need to exchange your PS5 for a disc tray version. Gotcha. I had to send, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my Apple Watch is missing. Had no audio on it at all. I spent over an hour and a half on Apple support yesterday, and I just sent it back, and it's driving me crazy because I keep looking at my watch to see the time. I can't see the time. It's not measuring my steps or anything. It's freaking me out because it's like my lifeline. They have to send me a replacement. And this is going to be the second replacement of my Apple Watch that I've had the same kind of issues with. Boy. All right, let's see what we have inside, shall we? Watch, there's going to be a box, a card, and a... You want to make a bet?
Yeah.
You look so scared. Yep. All right. Oh, and it shows on the side of the box, I just noticed all the chocolate. Oh, man. All right. Some of these you don't have to taste, Richard, because we've tasted them before. So there's 9 chocolate, and there's 2 scorecards on here, I guess, because we can each rate them. All right. But, like, I'm going to just automatically give these a 10 out of 10 because we've eaten a lot of these. And these are those French truffles. So I'm going to knock them off the board right away. 10 out of 10. We'll save these or give these to the Japanese. All right? Because we've had those before. So we have Unwrapping the World of Chocolate. It did come with a booklet. We have a trivia train. And there's no country here, obviously, because it's from all over. So we're going to start with the chocolate bar with peppermint cream filling. Yep. And this is from, I don't know where. Germany, I think. The Pfefferminz cream Chocolade is a rich chocolate bar filled with a fragrant peppermint cream. Mint and chocolate may seem like a classic combination today, but these two ingredients actually originated on opposite sides of the globe. Most mint is native to Asia and Europe and has been used medicinally for thousands of years. Its role in desserts likely began when mint was combined with honey as part of a cough remedy. Today, mint is commonly used in a variety of sweets, including candy canes, which also come from Germany. The cacao beans necessary to make chocolate come from the Americas and didn't become popular in Germany until the 1800s. Haloren, the brand that makes this peppermint chocolate bar, was Germany's first chocolate factory, founded in 1804. Oh, you found a big piece, Richard.
It kind of broke that way.
Nice mint filling. Hi, B Disney. Welcome in. Oh, wow. Oh, my.
That's good.
We're saving the rest of that for another day. I love chocolate. I love mint. I keep a stash of peppermint patties to have after dinner, and I love like that and junior mint. This is like the best. Wow. That's incredible. 10 out of 10, hands down. What say you?
11.
Yeah, I agree. If we could go higher than 10, I would. All right. Yeah, so highly recommend that. Peppermints. So this is a milk chocolate bar with our Amarena cherry filling. Oh, this should be good too. Oh, we love chocolate and cherry, which is weird because, okay, every year on my birthday, I get a Black Forest cake and one other kind of cake, either a Boston cream pie or a strawberry shortcake or something like that. And Richard likes chocolate and cherries. He really does, but he doesn't like Black Forest cake, and I don't know why. Why is that?
I just don't like it.
It's so weird. All right.
It's melted.
Yeah, it bloomed. Cherries likely came to Germany in Roman times and over the years became a popular ingredient in German cuisine, particularly in desserts. Perhaps the most famous German dessert is the Black Forest cake, which comprises layers of chocolate cake. Oh, wow, that's funny. I was just talking about that. Chocolate cake, whipped cream, cherries, and Kirschwasser, which is cherry brandy. This Porta Amarena Kirsch is a chocolate bar that borrows these flavors and features a sour cherry filling in the center. It's made by the brand Weinrich, founded in 1895. The same family still owns it, so that's good to know. Get our own little square. Ready? Cheers. You getting any cherry? No, I'm getting it.
It's in the middle.
That's good, but I like the mint better.
Mhm.
I give that a 9.
You give it a 9?
Yeah, what do you give it?
10.
Do you have chocolate on me?
Mhm.
Do I still have chocolate on me?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, me too, Regina. I keep a stash on hand. I wish I had those in like minis because those are like a million times better. If you ever find that peppermint, you've got to get it. It's amazing. Okay.
JL said he would go to Best Buy today, but it's snowing like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Stay safe, JL. You don't want to go out in this weather. Okay, did we try this one already, too? I think we had the Triplo. Wasn't that in an earlier box today?
Yeah, we had this today.
Okay, so you're lucking out here. So we rated this a 10 out of 10. It was great. We'll save it for later or give it to some friends. Now we need to go to the Yum bag. We have hazelnut chocolate prisms. And it says Jianjuoto means little Jianjuha. I have no idea what that means. And refers to petite portions of solid Jianjuha, a paste made from chocolate and hazelnuts. Oh, Jianjuoti. Oh boy. Well, you say it. It's Gianduiotti. You pronounce that.
I'd rather laugh at you.
Okay, thank you. Typically came in a triangular log shape. It looks like a Toblerone, doesn't it? Shape wrapped in silver or gold-colored foil. This distinctive appearance makes the candy look strikingly similar to an ingot of precious metal. Originally, Giandiotto was made by scooping warm, gooey Jianjuha paste onto a cool sheet of marble to solidify. Stop.
I want to spit out water.
The iconic triangular long shape made it easier for chocolatiers to create a clean, consistent product out of the soft, sticky paste. Nowadays, most Gianduiotti got got their shape thanks to the use of special molds or extrusion machines. The shape is so synonymous with Gianduiotti that the Calea Italia Furniture Company even named a sofa after it. The Giandiotto modular sofa features a headrest that resembles a giant Giandiotto in both color and shape. And it does look like a Toblerone. I don't know if you guys have had those, but
B. Disney said, I remember seeing you both on another channel. I wonder what channel that was.
I'm not sure, but welcome in.
We've been on a lot.
We have. Even when we didn't know it. When we stayed opening night at Stella Nova Resort, the opening night at by Universal near Epic Universe, where it's going to be, I had no idea it was going to be a streamer's delight there. There were streamers everywhere. WDW News Today was there. The Diz, the Crystal Palace. We love her.
Mickey Views.
Right down Main Street.
You.
Goo to You. Promise Hope. There was Jackie from Super Enthused. Dev was there. I mean, it was just like one after the other. It was like everywhere you looked, I had no idea it was going to be like that. It was weird.
We were the only ones not carrying a camera.
It felt like a streamer convention. I was like, oh, I feel so out of place. All right, moving right along, we have milk chocolate bar with pistachio filling.
It's Joey's world.
Hey, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. Oh, no worries. I hope you're feeling better. It's been running around. I mean, for us here, pollen has been an issue, and our noses and cough because of it, and the cars have been covered in pollen. It's been awful. But I know a lot of people have been getting the flu, RSV, all kinds of upper respiratory things. It's just bleh. So I hope you guys are feeling better. Hang in there.
What did we give that one?
Oh, I give it a 10. It was good. Mm-hmm. Sorry. It was creamy. Mm-hmm. All right. So now we are moving on to milk chocolate bar with pistachio filling. That's it. And if you hear the loud, obnoxious car going down the street, I apologize. It doesn't sound as nice as the ice cream truck, does it?
No.
All right. So, the startling green packaging of this chocolate bar should be a big clue to the flavor inside. Hidden beneath a thin coating of milk chocolate is a smooth pistachio cream and crunchy bits of caramelized pistachios. Pistachios were brought to Sicily from the Middle East during Roman times. They're still grown there today. In fact, Sicily is the sole growing region for pistachios in Italy. And my mind just wandered because I was going to say, picture it, Sicily. Golden Girls. Look it up if you don't know. It's a great show. All right. Let's see. They're still grown there today. In fact, Sicily is the sole growing region for pistachios in Italy, responsible for approximately 1% of production worldwide. Pistachios are extremely popular in Italian cuisine and are commonly used in both sweet and savory dishes, but they go particularly well with chocolate. Pistachio trees are harvested only once every 2 years, so make sure you savor every bite of this award-winning chocolate bar. All right, let's see what we think.
Good chocolate.
Pistachio. That's delightful. I don't really have complaints about that. It's not too sweet. The pistachios give it a salty, sweet, kind of, and sweet and savory kind of balancing thing that's going on. I give it a 10.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't beat it.
Now, I think we've had this, but I don't know because this sounds different. I think we've had this in a different form. Cosmos chocolate corns, chocolatey corn snack with coconut flakes. These Cosmos Choco corns are sweet, crispy snacks made from cocoa corn and coconut flakes. Chocolate came to Korea during the later years of the Joseon dynasty, when it was likely gifted by Westerners to members of the royal court. Though it wasn't a popular flavor at first, sorry. Yeah, there.
Too much sugar.
All right. Though it wasn't a popular flavor at first, chocolate soon took on a reputation as a luxury sweet thanks to its association with royalty. During the Korean War, American soldiers brought chocolate with them and shared it with Korean soldiers and civilians, making chocolate more popular than ever. Chocolate and corn are actually a common pairing in South Korea, where corn is frequently used in both sweet and savory dishes.
Looks like a chocolate Cheeto.
It looks like cereal or a pool noodle. Tastes like Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, it tastes like Cocoa Puffs. I like it.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I give it a 10.
Yep, good.
Needs milk. All right, so we have Choco Hazelnut Wafer Cookies. The first wafer cookies were made in Europe as early as the 9th century. These crown hazelnut cream choco Heim take inspiration from the original hazelnut cream-filled wafers created by Austrian merchant Josef Manner. Launched in 1890, Manner wafers are still popular today, recognizable by their square shape and iconic pink packaging. Crown created the Choco Heim wafer cookie in 1991 as part of its Heim brand. Heim is a German word for home and reflects the Austrian roots of this popular cookie. Crown recommends storing its Choco Heim in the refrigerator or freezer. Well, great to tell us that now. And eating it cold for the best experience. Try alongside a cold glass of milk or your afternoon coffee. Well, we're not going to be able to freeze it, but it's like a little wafer. Interesting.
Good.
I give that a 9 out of 10.
I got my coffee.
I wish the wafer had a little more flavor. It's just like flat. But the filling's really good. I think a 9.
I'll go with 9.
All right. This is the last item. We have Walker's Non-Such Milk Chocolate Eclairs. Milk chocolate flavored soft caramel filling. When Edward Joseph Walker perfected his top secret toffee recipe in 1890, he wanted to give it a name that reflected its superior flavor and quality. In the end, he named it after Nonsuch Palace, built by King Henry VIII in the 1500s. It was considered so grand that there was none such like it. Get it? None such like it. Edward felt like the name reflected how his toffee was second to none, and so Walker's Nonsuch Toffee was born. Since then, the company has grown and expanded its selection of sweets, including these milk chocolate eclair candies. While most chocolate and toffee candies feature a toffee center with a chocolate coating, these innovative treats feature the opposite: rich toffee with milk chocolate inside. Savor the candy, and once the toffee dissolves, you are left with delicious liquid chocolate.
I didn't get any chocolate.
Doesn't look like it's the middle. There's no chocolate in there. It looks like caramel.
Mm-hmm. It's just the caramel.
Did it say eclair on the front?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was mispackaged. That's kind of disappointing considering this is a chocolate box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as a caramel, it's a 10. As a thing that's a caramel that's supposed to have a chocolate center and be representative of the 9 best chocolates they could find, or 9 chocolates of the world, it's like a 0 because there's no chocolate. What do you do with that? I'll give it a 6.
Yeah.
That was so bizarre. Then they had the chocolate truffles from France, which we've had before, so we don't need to try them again. That would be the 3rd time we've had them. So 10 out of 10. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of chat. Oh. Invisible chocolate, Lisa. I know. What is that? Oh my gosh. All right. So we have recipes again in the back of the booklet.
Ghost chocolate.
Ghost chocolates. Woo! Yeah. We have Spanish churros with chocolate. Churros con chocolate. So we have a recipe there. And what I might do when we're ready to go live and do the cooking with, some of the recipes from these booklets, I might put up a poll and we'll make like the top 5 things that win. How does that sound? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Then they have a chocolate tasting checklist. There we go. And that's that for that. Well, now, where are you going? Because we're at the end of this and we have our bonus, then we can be done.
I'm putting this in. What about this one?
No, we're not doing that one today, unless you want to do a whole nother box.
No.
I just wanted to do this bag. All right, so that's the end of the 9 chocolates of the world box for Valentine's Day from Universal Yums. I give that one wasn't my favorite box. But my favorite thing in the whole box would have been the French truffles and the peppermints German chocolate. Now the second one with the cherries in it was good, but I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't like so great. I would go out of my way for that peppermints. Like I would go out and buy more of those. The rest of them were, I don't know. I give this one a 7.
Yeah.
It was not my favorite. I mean, it was good, but they put things in there we'd had before, and if you're a Universal Yums customer, you've had them in your box. So it's like having it over again. I want to try new things. That's why I do these. So when you get repeats, it's kind of a little bit disappointing. But all right. Thank you, Lisa. So now we have our bonus.
But wait,
there's more, you guys. We have a little bit more. Can you grab that bag? All right. So this past week we went to Epcot and we went to the Japan store and we bought some treats. So we're gonna go through them
Are we?
and try a few. We don't have to try them all. There we go. All right. So we got these. I have no idea what they are. They're marshmallows, I think. But they're really cute. I have no idea what they are because it doesn't say anything in English about them or what they are. They're good till July 13th, whatever they are. And they're individually wrapped, so I figured we can try one. But again, this is from the Japan store at Epcot. And I will say I was also comparing prices because I wanted to see if my boxes are more cost effective or getting them by stuff like at elsewhere, like at Cost Plus World Market, because they have some things there. But I found out from comparative shopping that my boxes are actually a really good value. Okay, I think this has chocolate in the middle. I smell chocolate. But it's a nice little marshmallow.
There's chocolate in.
Chocolate marshmallow. These are really cute. I like that they're individually wrapped. It's soft and fresh. The chocolate's good. No, it's not category. That would be most impressive. Wouldn't that be cool? But alas, it was not. But for a marshmallow with chocolate inside, 10 out of 10. I'd grab those. That'd be a great snack to have while you're walking around World Showcase. Let's try those because I don't know what they are. They look savory. Looks like some kind of popcorn or popcorn section.
Honey, it looks like.
Yeah. Not sure what it is. But it looks interesting. Oh, they're nice and individually wrapped. So here's the little, and then there's a little game or something on the back. Maybe Sudoku. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? Some kind of puzzle.
I can't read Japanese.
What's wrong with you? Alright, so let's put some on a plate. They look like little rice crackers. Let me see. Oh, I like those.
Have a good crunch.
They're savory. I'm not getting honey. Are you? I like it. They're savory.
JK says hi.
Hi, J Grumps. Welcome in, Jeff.
No, JK.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, JK. Welcome in. Sorry. I thought you said J Grumps. Sorry.
Oh, chewy.
It's crunchy. It's good to see you, JK. It's been a while. I'm glad to have you here. That's really good.
Yeah, okay.
I can't disseminate what that flavor is. It's savory, but wouldn't say like it's soy. I don't know what it is, but it's very good. I like the seasoning on it. I like the crunch. Nice alternative to like popcorn or chips or something. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Me too.
Okay. Let's try peach gummy candy.
I like peach.
I know. This stuff I think you'll like because this is stuff I picked myself. It's Donna curated. So these are also individually wrapped, which I appreciate.
Oh, peachy.
Peachy lychee. There we go. Oh, it smells very peachy. Peachy keen. Oh, thank you, JK. Those are wonderful. If you like peach, Grab those at the Japan store at Epcot. So good. They're delightful. Another 10 for me. We're hitting home runs here.
Mhm.
Let's go for these. We have some like little animal cracker things, I think. I just looked at these. I'm like, oh, this is cute. This looks good. I just got a few snacks. What happens when you let me loosen this toy? All right. Just scissors. I don't want to, make a big hole in them. Oh, look. If you look on here, on the animal, it says bear, ox, and that's in English.
This one's a rabbit.
How funny is that? Is that a way to teach them English? The children?
Maybe.
Ox.
Then it tells you how to do it in Japanese.
So it's a learning snack. That's brilliant. It's an animal cracker, basically. 10 out of 10 for me. And I love that it's educational as well. That's wonderful.
Butter flavored biscuits.
Yeah, that's a winner. Very cool. I love that they print the English word for what the animals on there. That is nifty. Okay,
Mango.
let's try the mango. Is that a Haichi? What is that? Did you show them the big pack?
The gummy.
It's another gummy. This is mango, individually wrapped. Mango and peach, you can't go wrong. Oh, thank you, JK. That's so kind of you. Okay. Oh, this smells good. The other one smelled just like a fresh peach, and this smells like a fresh picked mango. Mmm. Yep. 10 out of 10. All right. So now we have 2 boxes of coffee. We have the peppermint, and we have banana. I think we should try the banana.
We should. Somebody mentioned my grandchild, so I have to show a picture.
Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Speaking of banana, you should show him what his little banana that Nick got him. That's cute. So, Pocky. Gotta love them. These, however, are chocolate Pocky with banana. So the it's like a chocolate cookie instead of like the breadstick kind of thing, and it has banana. You couldn't find it.
Mm-mm.
I'm a Pocky, and they're nice and small. I mean, the whole box has like a gazillion, has so many Pocky in it. It's 350 calories. So if you grab 1 or 2, which is what I do, not so bad.
Good banana flavor.
I like it. I bet Emmett would like those. Let's see if I can find Emmett. So when we stayed at Stella Nova Resort, that opening night, we were playing in the arcade, and Nick won a plush banana. And we sent it to Emmett because Richard's grandson, because bananas are one of his favorite foods ever. And so here's Emmett holding the banana. I think it's one of his favorite toys now. I think that's so adorable. But yeah. So okay, what would you give this? I give it a 10. You can't go wrong with Pocky. But one more Pocky. Then we tasted it all. I said we weren't going to taste it, but it wasn't that much. And then we'll be done. Now these, as you can see, are the regular Pocky. Want a duel? I love Pocky. They're so good. I like peppermint. These are special for the Christmas holiday. They still have them in the Japan Pavilion when we were there a few days ago. Because I was looking online, they were selling these from the Pocky store online, the manufacturer, for like $8 a box. I wouldn't pay that. So I don't know what we paid. It was a lot less, but it was a lot less. Yeah, at the Japan Pavilion. So always check that store out. They have some fun and interesting snacks in there. Real fun place. But yeah, so I give those a 10 out of 10 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so those only come out seasonally. The banana, I think, are always there. But I love all the different flavors they come up with Pocky. Thanks, Pamela. I can't believe Nick won it from the machine. I didn't think we'd win anything. All right. So let's see. Arjun needs to get a boxer's grandchild. Yeah. And how do they like you to use those on ice cream? The Pocky, Janie?
Yeah, that's what she's talking.
You could stick them on ice cream. That would be a neat little garnish, I think. I just eat them as is, as a little snack. I grab 1 or 2 sticks, and it curbs my sweet tooth a little bit. And it's not that bad for you because, in one package, let me show them, of Pocky, because each box has, this one has 1 big pack. So if you eat half of this, it's 150 calories. Sometimes they have 2, but this one has 1 big pack. If you eat half of this, and there's I don't know if you can see all the sticks in there, but there's at least 50, 60 sticks in there.
15 is a serving.
15 is a serving, and I grab 2 at a time. That's not bad. And it curbs your sweet tooth, and they come in all different kinds of flavors. There's strawberry, cookies and cream, almond, banana. So yeah, check your local stores, and the international aisle at the grocery store sometimes has different kinds of Pocky too. So
Nancy said she got them at Target.
Yeah, Target. You just check your local stores. You never know where you'll find Pocky. It's really yummy, and the Hello Panda crackers. I love those too. But yeah, so that wraps it up, guys. We did it. You did it, Richie. I'm proud of you. Blue hearts for Richie in the chat, you guys, for making it through. I didn't know if he'd make it.
Me either.
I think this was successful, and it's so much fun. I cannot thank all of you enough for being here. It was so much fun chatting with you and opening the boxes with you guys. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I know Richard didn't have as much fun as I did, but he's like, now we need dinner. But anyhow, that was our Universal Yums Marathon unboxing plus a bonus, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up on your way out. Feel free to share it on social media so others can come and check it out and watch the replay. And if you want to check out my social medias, all the links to that are in the video description, as well as the link to Universal Yums if you'd like to try a box yourself. Again, not a sponsor. And thank you once again to Anitra AAA Sparkles for the box that she found for me at her home goods store from Universal Yums, the grease box. That was our first box, if you want to rewind and watch that again. That was a really great box. We gave it a 10 out of 10. So, yeah, overall, I see Universal Yums really did a good job with their boxes, for sure. The only one that was a little bit of a miss was the chocolate one. I don't know if it was because it was all chocolate or if it was because some of it was stuff we'd had before. But other than that, I think it was great. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it, you guys, so much. I don't know when we'll do this again, maybe in a couple weeks or so. We have a bunch more boxes we need to catch up on. So I think the next one we're going to catch up on are our snack crates. So we'll do those. We don't have as many. I think we got like 4. So, and they're smaller. So they should go quicker. Hang in there, Richie. But guys, thank you again. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. It really does. Thank you to everyone who sent a super chat or super sticker or member chat. Thanks, Richard. It really means the world to me. You don't have to do that at all. It really means the world that you think to do that for me. And it does help, the channel. So thank you so much for that. And I guess that's it for now, right? Did I forget anything?
No.
Okay. Until next time, guys, you all please stay healthy. I know there's a lot of gunk going around, so please stay healthy and safe. And with the weather going on in the Northeast and everywhere, just be safe, stay healthy, be kind to each other, and stay positive. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Take care, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.